Hello and welcome in to Sorare with Laird. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdinho on Sorare. Joined today by Harry Trades. We are early. Harry, we are early. We finally did it.
To be honest, I don't really want to stick up for you there because you are due. You are due an early one, I think, right? Because we know you have your tendencies, and
Harry, I did not expect this to come from you of all people.
well, I'm prim and proper. I'm always on time. There's no late dinos for me in the chat. So no smoke without fire, lad. Come on.
So that is outrageous because you are one of these live streamers who are always on time and start their video with a countdown that's like 8 minutes long.
Well, I used to. Well, do you mean my streams with the 30-second things?
Yeah.
Well, now that I'm, a Streamlabs boy, I don't have that anymore. I've got a proper startup screen now.
That still just spins until you're ready to come on, whenever the hell you want to start.
That's true. But at least I'm not at the mercy of like a timer. I'm the timer. Whereas on Talk Studio it's like 30 seconds or whatever minute, and I've got to be on. There's no it's out of my control.
Right. Well, I've taken offense to it, Harry, regardless. Thanks everyone for coming in. Looks like Toby, Liam, and Ricky are on the podium. Congratulations to you three. Liam said we're streaking because we're all degens. Ricky said, I just finished watching the stream with Nep yesterday. Funny he called the Benfica 7-0 score right at the end. And Nutachi said, I clipped that and posted it on his Discord when I was watching it back and the Benfica game was about to end. Legit so funny. I wonder, so Nep sent me the clip and I was like, I wonder if somebody sent this back to him. And the only way I know if it was his or not, Nutachi, did what you share, was it shared on 2x speed, or was it actually, to be honest, when I listened to it, it sounded like 50x speed. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, Callum, what's up? Good to see you. Tangleberry, Luis, Carrie, is this Force 206? Fork? I don't know.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that one either. Early Dino, let's go. Bronze, I guess everybody just loves being early. We know how much we love them. Here for the streaking, early but 1 day late. What do you mean 1 day late? Tuesday's our day.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Law of averages hitting the early stream. Streaks are woke nonsense.
It's not wrong.
It is streaking season. Chris, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I was watching on 2X. Yeah, so I think Nep just sent me your clip. He didn't clip it himself.
Yeah.
But anyway, he did get that right. 7-0. And he sent me that and I was like, how dare you speak badly of the three Portuguese teams, the three top teams in Portugal. Anyway, and Red or Dead checking in.
Hello, I'm sure on the same stream you said that someone told you the Casapia are sneaky.
They did. Somebody did say that. They don't follow. You know what? I don't.
Who was it?
Hold on.
Come on.
They
deserve to be outed.
I will out them, but I just have to check one thing to see if I actually, because it's unfair if I outed them and they didn't deserve it. So let me just double check.
That's true. False accusations and all sorts.
Right.
Lawsuits and everything. They'll be coming for you.
This isn't
defamation.
Where... I don't know. I can't find it.
Was it in your Discord? You don't know.
To be honest, I thought it was on Sorare Inside.
Wow.
I think that's where I saw it, but I can't. I want to think it was on the odd, like the way I'm picturing it. It was like the odds page where you get like both lineups. But
yeah.
But now I don't see it, so maybe I made it up. It's entirely possible I made it up. In fact, oh wait. Yeah, this one now just says that unlikely they come away with a result, but they'll try to make it hard for Benfica.
Fair. Looks like they made it really hard for them, to be fair.
Anyway, we are here. If you are here live, please make sure you hit the like button. There's a counter right there. We're 26 right now. I don't know how many people are watching. Oh my God, almost double that. But please check in with that. Carrie said, will you be having a spotlight episode weekly sponsored by Ridge Wallet by any chance? I will do anything that's sponsored by Ridge Wallet if they want to come calling here.
Do you know what? Sorry to cut you off. I'm actually just replying to an email now. I've been approached by somebody.
Is it
it's
for
not Ridge Wallet?
Oh,
yeah, some like other thing. But,
get in, man. Get in.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to come to anything, but
of course it will. Harry's going to be rich. He's not even going to see us anymore.
I'll be going clear.
I'm going to find some bottom of the barrel partner like Nep every week. Oh boy.
Nep or PSU might maybe combine them. They'll be able to fill the gap.
Oh my God.
Imagine those three. Honest, you, Nep, and Sean. I mean, that used to happen.
I'm sure that's happened before.
Oh, you had to have, right?
Sure.
Or maybe it was Gator. I know Gator was definitely.
Gator and Nep and I did it. Yeah, some regular ones, but
did PSU ever do one? That's an interesting question.
I assume so. I'm not going to look right now. Ziki Zaki said, "You remember me asking for an early stream yesterday? You're one day late for being early. Is this early though? Oh, you mean just like, I gotcha. Ziki Zaki did say that. Odds that we were going to start early. So full disclosure, we're actually late because Harry and I were going to move up to 10:30 our time, and we started at 10:57. But anyway, where is PSU? Bennett says, I miss him. I literally did a show with PSU 2 hours ago. It ended 1 hour ago. All about Sport.fun. He's a Sport.fun boy now. Tom said you were approached by John Nellis.
By John, no. Sadly not.
Yeah, sadly not. Anyway, so did I miss everyone? I think I got everyone. We're streaking, Harry. We don't like it, but we're doing it. Why?
Well, go on.
Why are we doing this?
Well, I'm doing it for content personally.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to have a taste of what Anytime Entry feels like. I mean, I know what it feels like in set, but it's just nice to know that it exists in pro. And I want to feel it. We all want to feel something at the end of the day. And yeah, it was nice to submit a 5-man lineup yesterday once lineups came out. And thankfully, thanks to Opta this morning, I've been bumped up. So I actually hit the first streak with despite the Wrexham concession in the 96th minute. I was 0.8 points away, and now I'm like 2 or 3 points over. So yeah, very pleased with that. So I'm on the second streak now for the weekend, and things are looking up. I'm a streak boy now, so yeah, I'm happy.
Happy?
I mean, yeah, I haven't spent a ton on it. I've spent like 60 odd pounds, and am I expecting to really get it back? I honestly don't know. With one team, it just feels like it's like the man versus like one man versus like 100 apes, or like vice versa type of like theory things. Have you seen those videos where like they have like a fight or whatever? I feel like that, but the Sorare version, where I'm like one team versus like the sort of sea of streaks that exist in this new game. And I just think I'm just going to get eaten up by it, in the sense like I just don't have enough cavalry with me, like I'm a one-man band, and I don't know if it's going to work, especially with like a championship team. If we're talking maybe a Man City or an Arsenal, could you maybe just buy a time once a week and kind of climb? I'm sure you could, because the matchups are relatively good every week, and you kind of fancy yourself a lot. But yeah, like with one team, it just feels like the rookie challenge what you did, to be honest, in the sense like you're handicapping yourself for kind of not no reason, because I want it to be a budget series ultimately. So if I start buying loads of teams, it's then not going to be a budget series, and then it's like, how does that look basically? And I don't know. I think I've picked a tough league to do it in. Like, I think we're going to get into what you've been up to, and I think you probably, we all know that league is the best, and you can kind of go into that, but. I'm sure Nep kind of mentioned it yesterday, but yeah, certain leagues are going to be tricky. We saw in the championship this weekend, there was like no clean sheets bar one, or maybe not. There was like one, I think.
I think it was Eredivisie that had none.
Really? Yeah. Okay. That doesn't surprise me either, but yeah, it's tough. Like it just isn't easy. And then, yeah, we'll get into it all, but I'm excited to hear, your plans as well, because you've got a few things up your sleeve.
Yeah. And Utachi also saw I picked up the Jersey Mint Mickey Yamane because I'm just such a sucker.
You are. You're a sucker.
I am. The straight up sucker. And not only did I buy the Mickey Jersey Mint, that's a rare Jersey Mint, I also bought a super rare. Like, what am I doing here? Why am I buying Mickey and Maine super rares in the year of our Lord 2026?
You're just addicted to, Jersey Mints. We all have our vices. I'm addicted to
the super rare is not a Jersey Mint. It's just sorts. A dumb card.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it is a dumb card. Do we even know where he's going?
Urawa.
Oh, okay, my boys. Okay. Well, you've got a defense.
You can have the super. Now. You have the super 10 ETH. It's all yours.
I'll give you. I'm not an Ishikawa super owner anymore. You are, aren't you?
No, that's long gone. Long gone.
Is it gone?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I probably sold that card for like $12. Now I
paid like $12,000 for it. I've got like weird recollection of, if that's even a word, but I can remember like where I was when I sold my Nishikawa Super Rare type of thing. Right? Is that?
That's really funny.
I swear, I was in the gym parking lot back home, and I just remember having an offer, and it was like, wow, okay, yeah, this is you're being sold basically.
I think I'm trying to find my specific one. Just clicking through I sold mine for $85, and the floor right now on a Nishikawa Super Rare is $20. Just saying. Anyway.
Oh, Nishikawa, man.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Glenn was wondering if it was actually Lululemon who emailed you about a sponsorship, since you're already sporting their gear.
I wouldn't be sitting here right now if this was a Lululemon sponsorship.
Good point.
Approach. I'd have gone clear for sure.
You a big Lulu wearer?
No. Not in general, no. Like, this is kind of the only top I have. I don't have any shorts or anything because they're just too expensive. But this was from the outlet, so there's like an outlet, Lululemon Tanger outlet vibes, about an hour away. So yeah, I got it from there for like $15-$20 or something. I wouldn't pay full price for anything Lululemon, although it is good quality. I will give it that. But I've not got the money to be spending on like high quality, clothes, and I don't like clothes anyway. Really, if I'm being honest.
So I own 3 pairs of Lululemon like workout shorts.
Wow, nice. I bet they're beautiful.
They're great, to be honest. I also didn't buy them. They were gifts. My mom bought me a pair of pants from Lululemon. I own like pants from Lululemon, and because she knows like I don't spend money on clothes either, and she was like, get something nice here, happy birthday. And I love them, and like basically every birthday I get some sort of lower body garment from Lululemon.
I will say, I did lie. I do have one pair of shorts. I'm just remembering, but they were bought for me. Funny enough, I didn't pay for them. They weren't that expensive though. This was probably about $50 maybe, and we're talking like 4 or 5 years ago. Probably don't fit me anymore, and I have worn them for a while. But I do have a pair. They do exist somewhere.
Okay.
So the goal is to get back down to that size, to where I don't even know what size they are, but I don't know. Maybe they do fit. Who knows?
Lululemon work pants are top tier. Double up as golf trousers too. Exactly, Glenn. Exactly.
Yeah.
Although we won't get into too much of it, but I have found that the quality has actually gone down recently.
It's the sweatshops led.
Right.
They're cutting costs, and yeah.
Just saying. Where was I? Oh, ECS in the house. ECS, one of the reasons I'm playing Hot Streaks.
True.
Luis said, I think Hot Streaks will be more viable when the season is 6 months in or more. It will be better with time when leaderboards are more competitive. I think that could be it. So assets and sports, I did think about playing J League, but the matches started 5 a.m. my time, and I can't do it.
You can't bring yourself to do that. That's a lot. That's a commitment.
I'm not waking up early to play J League.
No.
Behab said, I have heartburn with you, man. Bought his #1 rare back in 2021. Oops. Yeah. That could be an oops.
Yeah, that was bro.
So Hot Streaks. We're playing them.
Yeah.
You are playing them very differently than I am playing them, and I'm playing them very differently than Nep, which is like, hey, that's fine. You can play however you want. When you were describing playing them with the Wrexham boys, I was picturing that gif of that guy like with the pulling the sword out with like the oncoming army, like you by yourself.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's worth being super selective with it and like literally just playing them in their best matchups since you have like all season to make it back, basically?
If you have all the cards,
All the like, if no, the single team.
got you.
Like, yeah, do you just wait until Wrexham play the bottom 6 teams?
Right. Yeah, but then that's 12 weeks worth of like waiting, right? In a way,
Minimum.
like every other,
Yeah, I mean,
minimum, right? So, and they might be away for some of them, which might not even make sense. Like, yeah, it's really tricky. But then in some ways you can go over to the leaderboard if you want. So I've got 2 goalies, so I'll be running like 1 team in leaderboards, 1 in streaks, sometimes 2 in streaks, sometimes 2 in leaderboards. Yeah, I just don't know if it's fun enough. I don't think the proposition makes sense with 1 team, because you've got in the back of your mind that everyone else has got multiple teams, and it doesn't really matter what everyone else is doing necessarily, but it's still in the zeitgeist. It still exists in your head when you see Nep has every card in the world, and you're like, well, he's going to hit the championship streak before me. I can't. How am I supposed to do this with 1 team? It's kind of the impossible task in a way. I think ultimately what I'll end up landing on is I just don't think streaks are made for 1 team. Now, by 1 team, I mean like a collection start of the season, like what I've done, and work and just play with it all the way through. I think you're better off microdosing. I reckon you're better off just buying 5 players for the weekend, for the first, for whatever game matchup time zone you want or time slot you want, and then sell them after, and basically do basically the microdosing thing that I mentioned on that stream, where you dedicate a day to it, a weekend to it in 1 comp, and you see how that goes. I'm not saying you're going to sell those players for profit every time. You're not. You're probably not. And of course, you've got to make it up with the streak wins and stuff. But ultimately, you can be down on most of the first 4 or 5 streaks, as long as you can get. It's about getting the opportunity to get to that big streak. And it's almost like you can't do whatever it takes, because you could be in the hole big time, couldn't you? If you're spending crazy money on instant buys. I'm not saying that is the way to do it necessarily, but if you can pick your players and you can buy value, or what you deem as value, I think it's fine to be like down, even though you're going up the streaks, if you know what I'm saying, because there's going to be a cost in that. You're basically going into the hole to get a chance or 4 chances at the big streak, and it's just like, okay, does just hitting that big streak once get me out of the hole and into profit? You'd have to work it all out, but I think that is really the way to do it. Now, I know there's no collection bonuses, I know all that stuff, but especially in Contender, where you can really pick and choose some really good games and really good classic cards, I think, like, we've seen that guy do it, kind of. I know he did it with like fake in-season cards, but you can speed run in Contender if you really want to go for it. I just don't know if you can speed run anywhere else to that degree. Well, I'd actually say I don't think you can.
Yeah, so I think that the way that you're playing it is the nut low of hot streaks. Respectfully.
It is the complete. No,
yeah.
It really is.
Ben A says, I dream of Harry extending it to a Wales to glory, so having Cardiff and Swansea as well.
Yeah. I mentioned that in the first episode. Like, I would like to do that. I have Swansea and Cardiff cards at rare, so it makes things tricky, but like, I don't know. But yeah, I could go out and maybe buy, the Swansea and Cardiff ones, maybe a little bit down the line to where they've come down in price, hopefully. And like right now, maybe the price to buy both of, price to buy a Cardiff collection right now might be the price of a Cardiff and Swansea in 3 months' time or 2 months' time. But I don't want the series to be stale in that time either. So yeah, I think optimally that would be the case. But what if they always, I'm not saying this is the case, but what if they always play at the same time? I'm not really getting anywhere quicker, am I?
No, you're definitely not.
Okay, I've got better players or more players, but I don't have more time slots. Yeah. And that's what you need.
So it's funny. So talking to Nep yesterday, and everybody knows how much I love like listening to Nep and then just doing exactly what he's doing. So I bought some Contender cards yesterday for streaks. Part of it is that I'm sitting on these market credits. I don't want to say that he made it seem easy, but the Contender, and I'll actually shout out James for pressuring me into this as well, because he's like, come back to your roots. You're a Contender boy, just do it. And obviously Contender's missing a lot of the teams that I was about to say that I grew up loving, like River Plate. Although for classics, they're still there. But it did feel like my complaint about like, oh, I have to be available all weekend to do all this stuff. And I was like, I think I can kind of schedule my way to success in Contender. And I did what I would tell everybody not to do. And I started buying cards before I really started to like look at the schedule. So what I did yesterday was I went and just looked at the odds, like who are the big favorites for next weekend? And it's like in Contender specifically. And it's like Zagreb, Saint Etienne, Sturm Graz. And what's the worst part is I did this on Sorare Inside. So you can sort it by Contender. And it's like all the unlicensed teams. It's like, you know, Zenit and, you know, River Plate and all that. Well, not really either of those actually, but whatever it was, I was like, oh, and I'm just like scrolling, trying to find like an in-season. Yeah. And I was like, all right, maybe it's not as great. But I basically was like, all right, Saint Etienne. Actually, I think I can pull it up here. I'm not going to show it on screen because it's the most basic of spreadsheets. But I was like, all right, I'm going to try to do Sturm Graz, Saint Etienne, and Zagreb. And I was like, 3 steps, perfect. Sturm Graz play at 1:30 p.m. on Saturday, my time. Saint Etienne, 2 o'clock, literally 30 minutes later. Zagreb, 3 o'clock, 90 minutes. So like all of those are on the same step. Like I can't even like actually do it. And then there's basically nothing, no like big favorites Sunday or Monday. The Rijeka play Sunday and they're a big favorite. And then Reims play on Monday. And I have like a Theo Leone classic. And I was like, oh, maybe, but they're not even that good. Like they're okay, but they're like not great. So I was like, oh, I'm going to buy all these cards and then basically get to 1 step on the first weekend. and then I was like, all right, well, let me look at the next week because there's no 2 Bundesliga next weekend. Or, sorry, this weekend they've got cup games. Because I was starting to like buy some of those guys. And I'm like, oh, wait, I don't even need them yet. And then I was like, I don't really need that many guys to get to like 320. I think I'd like to have 2 lineups. I have like 3/5 of a second lineup. But I was just like, of course I go into this and I'm like, let's go. And then realize I'm like going to get 1 step on the first game week.
So what you've said there is true. Like, and I know we've been waxing lyrical, I have as well, about Contender in general. You know, there's so many teams, but like in theory, there isn't as many as you'd kind of hope, right? But the secret sauce is finding those in-season players that have moved to Contender.
That makes sense.
So like Diego Rossi's, you know, whoever's, Almada's.
Yeah. So like
this is the way to do it, really, if you really want like multiple in-season lineups.
So
it's not easy.
Is it like, is that necessary for streaks? Like obviously Rossi's coming off like a 99 and so like he's smashing in Monterey, but like if having like a differential card, like does it matter?
Right. That doesn't matter. But what matters is you've just told me there's only like 2 time slots that you can play this weekend because 3 of the best teams play at the same time. So, you know, as long as all these singular random in-season cards that have come in, you know, work for like the late, you know, like say if whoever plays first, Zagreb, you've hit it. Second one, I don't know, Rijeka on the Sunday, and then like Sunday afternoon, you've got a bunch of these like Almadas and Rossi's. You know, I'm just saying like they're useful. I'm not saying they're like super useful when there's loads of time slot, like different time slots, and you've got a bunch of favorites to like cipher through. But I think, you're not wrong. You don't need differentials, of course you don't, but you do need big scores, and some of these players do provide that, right? Like, there's not, you know, they're both. They're big scorers and the differentials. The differential part doesn't make a difference, but they're just 2 things baked in one. But if you can, because that's the thing. I know it's crazy to say, but there is a lack of in-season teams in Contender, isn't there? There just is. There's a plethora of classics. If we're talking like good Contender teams, there's like a couple from Austria, a couple from thingy. Okay, Bundesliga 2s are crazy. It's just crazy. There's just goals everywhere. It's not necessarily like great teams. There's like great goals and assists or, you know, whatever. So when they're back, fine, you can have more choices. But even baked into that as well, your Almadas, your Rossi's, I think having sort of just a list of those type of players that transfer in, you know, can be super, super helpful. I'm not saying they're going to walk you to a streak, but they at least give you more time slots to think about things and give you, you know, they just allow you to speedrun things a tiny bit quicker.
Yeah. So I totally agree with you in that respect. I think the difficulty with that, like Rossi, I would need like a full South American lineup, which like doesn't really exist. because ultimately I'm playing him with guys who have either already played or will play later, and now I have like a DNP risk because the lineup's already started. I think those guys are helpful. It's just like I'm not sure they're enough to really take advantage of it without the DNP risk, and that's why I'm a little scared about that. I do. Shout out to Peter here. Says at least you didn't buy cards for a league that's not actually playing this weekend. He was like, got all excited. He's like, I bought a Bochum stack for Friday. I'm like, not this Friday. But yeah,
sure
yeah, exactly. So listening to Nep with the whole like buying every card thing, and he has said this over and over and over again, but I don't think people truly appreciate that a lot of his return is from non-hot streak stuff that he needs. Like he's got to hit on the leaderboard. He's got to like craft a bunch of stuff from the collect missions and all. Like he needs a lot of like non-hot streak stuff to make this work. Or he's got to hit the top level 4 times. And that's when I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to buy certain players. Maybe I'll build out some collections to a certain extent. But I basically was like, I think I want to have like a Saint Etienne collection because they score really well. This all started because I had market credits and I saw Lucas Stassen is still there. And I was like, if he goes somewhere else, like maybe this becomes a helpful card to have. For some reason, Davidashvili is like more expensive than he should be because he's being linked to, I don't think it was Olympiacos, but there's some Greek side that he's like linked to. Or it was like some Greek side or Atalanta. And I'm like, I don't want any part of that, of either one of those things. And I love Davidashvili. But Stassen is just like desperate for a move and like nobody wants him. And I've read like 6 articles that the Belgian national team basically is like not going to consider him if he stays in Ligue 2, but like nobody wants him.
Smells like Mexico are just going to cough up 30 mil or whatever.
For Stassen? I guess I would take it.
Take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically I was like,
a good team right now.
Can I get by with so I have a Sturm Graz, I bought Kudiakov and someone else, I don't even remember. So it was like Sturm Graz, maybe Salzburg, Zagreb. I'm so scared of. They're just like they rotate so much that I would need the entire team, which like is not that bad, but like, and then take like the random, like 2 Bundesliga smashers, Reese,
right,
Atik, whoever.
Wanazek.
Yeah, Wanazek. Yeah, and so basically like try to do my defensive stacks in Croatia or Austria and then attack everywhere else. But there was no thought of me of like, let me get every Croatian card. Like I'm not doing that.
No, you don't need to do that. So what would you hope? Like, what would you hope to hit this weekend streak wise? Is it 2? Is it?
I think 1? Time wise, I can only hit 1.
1.
Let me double check.
Okay.
I mean, again, it's Tuesday. I can always just degen my way into a late lineup. But there's just like not. It's funny. I would rather the early games to be on step 2 and not step 1, because there's really not much like Saturday afternoon my time Saturday night or Sunday or even Monday. There's just not that much. Monday I might try with Rhymes, but I only have 2 cards basically.
Yeah.
And again, they're just not that good.
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, contenders. If there's weeks where. Yeah, a league's off or whatever like that, especially if it's an in-season league, contender starts getting really dicey is the issue. When everyone's fit and everyone's playing, fine. Yeah, you've got the pick of the litter basically, as long as you're willing to dive into your pocket in that sense.
Yeah. Toby's shouting out some 2 Bundesliga guys too. Hergota I bid on yesterday and got outbid. I don't know. I've got
an in-season Hartel not randomly because I've got the St. Louis card, so yeah. I'm a contender boy.
He wasn't that good. Starting this, like, I guess I could buy a like a.
I mean, he played against the best team in the league. To be fair,
true. But I think
he have the keeper from that team, Hanover, is it?
Oh, he's only not. So the St. Louis one is $9. That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
But they don't play this weekend anyway, so I don't want to look too far ahead. Heaven forbid I plan ahead.
Do you know what on? Andres Reyes, the centre-back who was in MLS for a while. I mean, he was at San Diego this season. He's randomly moved to Nacional. I don't know whether he's like set to play at any point ever, but he is there.
Yeah.
the Colombian team.
Also, Enzo Leopold is not in Contender anymore. He transferred to Gladbach.
Very true.
Yeah, so so Toby said get some Friday cover. I don't think that there are. Let me double check because there really weren't. I don't think there was a good Friday matchup. Here I can pull it up here. Yeah, so the team that just got blasted 7-0 by 8-0 by Austria Vienna. Is that who it was?
Yeah.
No,
oh,
Rapid.
Rapid.
Yeah. So they're away again, but I don't know anything about this Reed team. I'm guessing I don't want any of these cards. And they're the only minted Contender team.
No, well, Rudez and Zagreb play as well.
Is that
Lokomotiva Zagreb? That is 2:00.
Oh,
that's what I've got. 2 p.m. It's like below the French boys. Yeah, keep going.
I don't see them anywhere.
Oh, that's weird. I'm on Friday the 21st.
Oh, here we go. Why would they be down here?
Oh. But anyway, the Whipping Boys. So.
Yeah, but they're at home. Who knows? I don't know if I want a Lokomotiva Zagreb stack either.
That's fair. Yeah, because like the goalies are the interesting ones. Like Vicario's going to Juve. I think Lucas Perry is going to Torino, or he was, as far as I was aware, the Leeds backup.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of little sneaky, getting that in-season keeper is the funky one outside of like these stacks that we know just exist in general because they just have minted in-season cards.
I can't imagine Vicario is cheap. So the other thing is like Contender's cheap. So I can get a Vicario for $20 basically.
Yeah.
They're still minting, still auctioning him, huh?
Well, they'll squeeze them all out. Don't you worry.
Maybe I should buy one.
Yeah, there's always randomers that end up finding their way into Contender. It happens so sneakishly,
Yeah, that they just end up there.
Yeah, like it's sometimes just weird, and it can go under the radar as well unless you've got your finger on the pulse. But I'm trying to think of any other random ones that's happened. No, nothing that comes to mind. I'm just looking at my own gallery. No, nothing crazy. But yeah, the thing with the good thing about the Prem is like when you buy all those random collection pieces, if you're buying Prem cards, like all the fringe players are always dubbed to go somewhere type of thing. Like like I've got a couple of Brighton players already, and I bought Leeds and Brighton in season. I bought a Joel Perreault for like £6, and he's going to West Ham, and he's like 10x in price, basically.
Yeah, he did.
Not 10x, but he has gone up a lot, and then I've got his name's Mario Kozia-Dubry, who plays for Brighton, and he's maybe going to Rangers as the Drioech, like because they couldn't get Drioech maybe. Again, I bought him. I just bought him yesterday on auction for £7, just because I wanted some more collection pieces, and it's just funny. There's just so many random little links, and especially with a lot of those fringe Prem guys, there is a little sneaky thing in that sometimes.
Yari's in Contender now, says Mike.
That's true. But did he actually get cards though for Anderlecht?
I don't think so. He was out of contract, so yeah. Ramaj,
of course he was. Yeah.
Ramaj is back in at Copenhagen. Yes, Denmark's Contender now.
Tobe says Joel and Vuka. Tobe, if you were watching Celtic last year, you might want to look away. Jesus Christ. Joel and Vuka, if it's the same guy, oh my God. Worrying, to say the least.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So like, I'm going to try the Contender thing for a little bit. I think I want to believe that I'm just okay taking my time.
I think you are.
But I basically need to take a bunch of time to see what the schedule is like in the next few weeks, and just saying like, all right, can I make this work where I get a couple levels in one game week, because that's the point.
What is there another there needs to be? But have you thought of like, by Christmas, I would have liked to have like to have hit the top streak, or are you putting any time sort of pressure on it? Not pressure, but like what would you be sort of satisfied with, really?
I think the pressure is mostly around like how quickly can I get my money back?
Yeah.
And like, I'm not quite sure. Like I haven't spent much already, so it's not like I'm behind that much. And what's nice is like when I pull up my gallery, all of the prices I see, like I know I paid half that.
Right.
So it's like, okay, that's fine. And so, yeah, like obviously the worst part about Contender is how low the prizes are. Like 1,000 essence for the first level, $2 for the second.
Toby's not doing a good research job of VUCA. He actually played 2 games, Tobe. So yeah, it's all about getting your facts straight. Sadly, mate, he played against Dundee and Celtic in the cup.
Ooh.
And was absolutely horrendous. So
I saw Dundee. I think Dundee United are like big favorites this weekend. It's a Dundee derby, and I'm just like, if they're big favorites, then man, that's got to be. Really
I think
bad.
they're the only, as far as I was aware, they're the only Scottish team this weekend, or they maybe cancelled
right?
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because all the games I had some lineups already in, and they've been like no gamed basically.
I was very happy that I didn't have to buy SPFL cards for Contender. Because part of me was like, I guess I should buy Celtic cards. And I'm like, oh, wait, that doesn't help.
Doesn't help. Unless we had rest of the world streaks, which we don't. But
yeah. What do you think that the reward choice is for Contender second streak, which is $2? How much essence do you think they offer me?
$2. Does that convert to like, I think in Sorare's brain, would that be like 200 essence, 250 essence?
No,
maybe?
it's no. The first streak is 1,000 essence, so they can't pay less than that.
Well, can't they?
No, I honestly think I want to believe it's 2,000 essence.
What?
Which I would take in a heartbeat over $2.
I mean, yeah, you would, but I can't see how that's true personally. I don't think they'll give you well, someone will know already, right?
I was gonna say, has anybody done that? Well, it's doubled right now because of
but someone still could have done it.
Maybe, yeah. I want to believe that. Isn't it third streak on Contender for $2? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say second? My fault. Yeah, third streak. So the first one, I don't even, what the hell do you get for the first one? Oh, 500 essence. Good Lord. So it's 500 essence, 1,000 essence, and then $2. Like you have to get to streak 4 just to get like $10.
Was it $10? And that's like boosted $10, yeah?
No. It's 20 right now.
Okay, fine.
So you have to score 420 points to win $10 in Contender.
And the way Nep talks is if like he hits 420 every time. I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced. 420 is a score.
Yeah. It's
limited without
440 for $50 and then 470 for $500.
420. It's an 84 average before bonuses and stuff.
Yeah, but, well, captain, it's got to be less than that, right?
No, yeah. I'll add that all in, but
yeah. Well, I'll get
it's a 70 average with like captain and like 10% XP. It's not
nothing.
It's not easy.
No.
Like it really ain't easy.
Yep.
Like most teams don't have more than like 2 or 3 70s in a game unless they've absolutely just ripped. Really, 70 is a respectable score.
Yeah.
You don't get 5 of them normally. I know, again, one guy could score more, less, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like an average of 70 in one team, if you're stacking, like takes some doing. It really does.
Do you think that I can get by hitting like the 4th, or is that the 5th streak?
Look, he hit streak 3 and got 450 essence. I'm telling you, they don't think it's worth much conversion-wise, if that's what he's converted it to.
And that's like the equivalent to $4, not $2. Like, how do you pay less essence on the 3rd streak than the 2nd streak?
I don't know, but that would just be the most Sorare thing ever.
Sorry, tactical value. 2nd streak is 2,000 essence now. It'll be 1,000 essence regularly.
Yeah.
I think the key is that you have to at least get to the second level every single game week.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, you don't want to be playing for much less than that. Can you auto relegate yourself? Meaning, like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Can you do that? I'm pretty sure you
I
should
assume
be able to.
I assume the way you do it is like a one player lineup. And just miss, although you have 4 lives. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the issue, because you need the players to play type of thing, right? Or you need just one player out of the 5 to play, fail.
Right.
Let me check. Let me go to pro. Let me just see what my championship thing set, like if I can do anything.
In fairness, I think that there is some value in me trying this and showing that it's impossible and how stupid it is. I'm not.
You can click reset board. Apparently, whether it works or not, I don't know. But and also, they've got a button saying queue history. What the hell does that mean? Should I click it?
Yeah, of course.
I think it my queue. It's in beta. No queued line.
For to move up.
Got you. Oh, fine. Okay. Fair. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just putting in my daily missions.
Oh, great reminder, Laird. Beautiful reminder, actually. I would have genuinely forgot about that today.
I don't know why I just remembered it. Or when you were like, let's click some buttons, I'm like, oh, wait. I haven't clicked that one in a while.
Can't wait to be let down by Marcos Asensio again. That should be fun.
I have Talisca and Nekturgalu there. Anyway.
That's fun.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a disaster and not fun at all. And it's just going to be another point where I'm just like, see, doing stuff for content's not always a great idea.
And then you can moan and then like ask for more ideas, and then you just rinse and repeat. You know?
Well, no, don't forget about the Is This Sorare's Fault series that I'll have to do so that I can get more viewers, because nobody likes to actually watch good stuff.
Is this a game design fault or am I at fault type of stream?
Yeah. Why would Sorare do this to me?
Right. Yeah, you can reset the board, the lads reckon. Yeah, I wonder if is there a world where like you just want to farm the first streak, or does that not make any sense?
Farm the first streak?
Yeah.
It's funny you say that. I thought about that, but at 500 essence for the first one, it's not even worth it.
No, but like I won 1,000 essence yesterday with the championship one because it's boosted or whatever, right, for the first streak. I wonder if, I mean, it's probably not worth it. I'm just thinking if you've got like rubbish stacks on paper that you're not really happy with or don't think they're going to do anything, just constantly just farm a couple thousand essence in a weekend in a comp if you've got multiple teams, instead of like failing the second one. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm wasting the team. You just constantly just keep going to streak 1, especially when the essence is like worth a lot. I don't know. I don't know if there's something in there. Am I missing something?
Well, it depends what you're playing.
It does.
And as the season goes on, the essence is less valuable.
True.
What I was thinking though, and it doesn't work, it only works now with the boosted. But I was thinking to myself, every 2 levels, like if it was, I mean, what is Prem's probably a reasonable
like
level?
10 grand or something.
Right. Hold on. So Prem is 500 also for the first step, but then it's $5 in cash instead of essence. But I was thinking
for the second step, yeah.
500 essence is just like, it's wild. But I guess they can't like give cards for like hitting the first step. But that's what I was thinking, that with, at least for contender, in the early part of the season when you can win 1,000 and 2,000, like if you hit that every game week, like I literally was like, that's 10 arena entries, like 10.
Or how many cards is it?
What do you mean?
Like the equivalent of 10 arena entries is the same as 3 cards.
But I'm saying if you had those 10 arena, like I meant you're like using 10 cards, meaning 5 and 5 to get 2 steps to win 3,000 essence, and then you could use that essence in arena with all your classic cards.
Yeah, if it's contender essence, great, but not.
Which it would be. It's perfect for arena.
Yeah, there is something to that for sure, especially if you've got really good classic cards ready to go in arena, right? Like,
right.
You know, you want to put that 3,000 essence to good use on paper. So,
Everything leads back to arena entries to me. That's all.
I know you value everything in that's your currency. It's arena entries.
You know what I was thinking of?
Token this arena entries.
I was gonna do a video on this, but I probably won't because I don't do those. But Essence is basically just like Sorare's in-game currency. Like it may as well be $ ESS. You know, like
Sorare coins.
Yeah, they are. They're basically Sorare coins. Use 1,000 Sorare coins to get a card.
No, they really are.
JPS said, I got 4,000 Essence from farm teams in championship this week. Will now hit arenas hard this week with all my classics. There we go. Attaboy.
Love that. JPS told us some very exciting news in the Discord today. I'm not going to out it here unless he wants me to, but yeah, JPS is he's had a good day, put it that way. I mean, you're in my Discord unless you put it in yours as well. I don't know, but
I'll be honest, I haven't been in Discord much today at all.
It's my general Discord. You'll be able to like sort of see it, like it's one of the most recent things.
Okay. By the way, if you want to get in on Harry's Discord, patreon.com/HarryTrades. Join his Patreon. Support your content.
And join yours, obviously.
Ooh.
I know.
Let's go.
Yeah, big news.
JPS.
On the JPS front.
JPS has to spend all of his Sorare money now because it's going to
be. Well, he said in there, he said, I promised Harry I would spend my all my money on gems, and here I am.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, like that. Yeah,
JPS is a sharp one.
Congrats, JPS. That's wonderful news. If only we could include Essence in trades. Oh man.
Oh, now we're talking. That would be crazy. Like, so if you've got a $5 card up, what would you genuinely like? If someone offered you how much Essence would you take for the $5 card? Is the ultimate question. What, 5,000?
If,
I think that might be high.
Yeah,
I think you'd take like 3.
If they let that happen, if they were like, hey, we're going to offer you the ability to trade Essence for cards. How many trade offers do you think would be sent in total on Sorare before someone offers a card for 1 Essence?
That would happen quite quickly.
And
right? Somehow Bologna just snaps. I don't know. It'll be 2 Bologna and he steals your card off you or whatever.
Bologna. Cameron says, a new player this year, I'm focusing on Champ and SPFL, which are just the total opposite spectrums here. But anyway, if I want to wash Essence in Arena, is it even worth it? Or should I just smash them this year and wait for the cards to turn classic? You're going to need, if you're brand new, you're going to need, well, you don't need classics to play arenas, but you should because they're way cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you like Champ and SPFL, then I would just take the Essence and craft. Get stuff that you want.
If he's playing Champ, are we saying Championship, not like Champion?
Oh, that's funny. I don't
know.
Right.
I don't know what he means. I assume it's Championship.
Championship. Yeah, that's what I would take.
Right.
That's what I would guess. I don't think you need to wash.
What are you washing it to? Because you're not playing any other comp. You're only
right. You're going to wash it to that anyway.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's a good question, but no, you don't really need to, mate. To be honest, like if you're happy crafting Championship or SPFL cards, then don't bother with the arenas really.
How much does an in-season Yamal cost in Essence?
Ooh, what would someone have to offer me for my super rare Yamal?
Yeah, that's not probably it's not even helpful. That's not even helpful.
It is because I can't
maybe streak with a
one.
super rare. No, I meant for that. Like
they can use a super rare down.
A classic super rare Yamal in La Liga hot streaks for 5% bonus. Sorry, 10%. You probably
captain.
Probably captain. Yeah. To be honest, I have a full Croatian league from this past game week from collection missions. Already got 15% back and 15,000 Essence this game week on the 4th step for streaks. Almost positive we'll recoup everything. So, Harry, what I've figured out about Contender, I think it'll be the case with all of them, but again, I'm not at liberty to speak on them, and some of them haven't even started. I think it's impossible to get your money back unless you hit the top streak. If you're only playing hot
craft something really, yeah. Because by default, you're going to be crafting. So I don't think we should like say that isn't a viable way to do it.
But like, you're crafting one card, 2 cards every 3 weeks. At best.
Yeah.
Like you're winning 500. Like the odds of you crafting something great are so low.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's tricky.
Now that I've bought cards, thankfully I haven't spent that much, but it's definitely like why am I doing this again?
Because you want to feel part of the crew, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't feel nice being like not let into the club if you go clubbing, or it's just not a nice feeling. And so, when Nep's there saying I've got, every card under the sun and you don't have any, it's a bit demasculating,
Yeah.
And we all want to feel manly to a degree. And I think the best way to do that is buy contender cards to play in streak.
Right. I want some of that crystal that everybody's having at the club.
Oh, how much essence would it take somebody to pay me to go to a club? That's the question. That's the real question.
It's a real one, yeah.
Because I would have to pay the wife off somewhat as well. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, might have to be a little double bubble amount there to make that work. Did you know Gaten Perrin's back at, I say back, but he's in Lille or at Lille?
He was there all season last year.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, did he move from
Krasnodar?
Croatia? Yeah.
He was in Russia.
Yeah, he was in Russia. I think he was there halfway through.
Oh, maybe half, yeah.
Judging by this, because I'm just looking at game week 55, it seems like when he made roughly the move.
He barely played at Lille. It was such a waste.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was. He barely played in Russia.
I think he was in Russia for 6 months.
He wasn't there long. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at it now. He made like 10 substitute appearances.
It was a disaster.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, 12 games for Krasnodar and then 12 for Lille.
Mikey said your João Felix rare is worth 1 essence.
Respectfully, fuck off, Mike.
Oh, yes.
Do you think Nep's experiment will work? No. If working means he wins as much as he put in, then no. I think Nep is very open that he's going to need all the other stuff to work out well for him to make money on this. And so could it work for Nep? Like the experiment, even if Nep is successful,
right?
It doesn't mean that it's replicable by the normal person.
No, because all the random stuff like the crafts and the wheel spins, you can't replicate those things, if that makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
that too, but he's including like affiliate signups and his brand deal, and I'm like,
he's doing all that, then it's not even. You can't even,
I think so. I think Bren here is right. Like I think in some leagues he'll have success. He'll like be positive, and in others he won't. And it'll have to be where, or for next season, is it, when he reviews, like, did I miss this because of me or because like the league, it just doesn't work. He'll have to figure that out and see if he'll do every league again.
Because he was kind of saying yesterday a little bit, I didn't catch the whole stream, I catch a good amount of it, but he was sort of saying like, the collection missions like aren't worth it and stuff. And it was like, well, yeah, like, come on, like you could know that quite comfortably before, sorry, I'm going to give you these cards and all the stuff that's going to like make it worthwhile payback wise. I'm not saying like you're going to get it all back just off the collection missions, but I just don't think they scratched the surface basically as what, like you'd hope them maybe to do. I know. Yeah. I just, again, it's all the fluffy stuff around the actual streaks is what you need it to like pay. Like he said, like the 25-30% back. I don't think you get anywhere near that. I know he said he sold like $2,000 worth or whatever, or pounds worth of stuff already. cards wise. Like I'm sure he has for sure, but I just think you're asking a lot. And as long as later on in the season, like even 2-3 weeks from now, when the boosts are all kind of done, cards are going to be down even more on paper. Let's just say they are. Well, then when you're crafting cards, then they're worth less than they would be now or even a week ago.
They're worth less, but they're also pure profit.
They are, but £2 pure profit when there was 10 a week ago. Like you need 5 of them then, right? And it's like, well, there's 5,000 essence minimum. It starts eating up. Like it doesn't expand necessarily in that sense. It does in some ways because you're playing everything, and of course essence will accumulate. But at the same time, the value of everything is ultimately going down.
Yeah, sure.
So it kind of just balances itself out in a way.
Yeah. James said he's not including the extras in the figures. He wants to break even or better purely on the platform. I mean, of course he wants to. It's more like doing it again will justify. Like it's the other stuff that justifies it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be interested to see how we ended up if the plan was to sell everything come the end of the season rather than hold everything. Selling everything it's not an option.
It's never
like nobody is buying that many cards.
Right.
Yeah, I think people are getting too stuck on like that he has to play optimally based on time and everything. Like I don't think he has to have he has to be like purely optimized 100% of the time.
No, I don't think he does either, really, because we've said it, and I think it will still continually ring true. It's like it's when you don't play,
Yeah.
Now I know, like, okay, maybe you can't play when it is optimal, but ultimately, if you're missing games, it sometimes maybe is, especially on the big streaks. Like, buy your time, don't go rushing things. But it's very hard when you own everything. That's the big psychological factor.
Sure.
It's like if I don't own them,
I didn't miss anything.
And if I want to play it, I need to buy them, and that's a hurdle because you've already bought X amount of stuff. It's like, I'll buy more stuff, I'm more in the hole. Whereas with Nepo, okay, at least he goes like, oh, I've got everything now, so I'm not needing to buy anything. Fine. But then it's like the other side of it is, well, I've bought everything, I need to use everything. Either way, whether you've not bought it and you don't own them, or you own them and you feel that obliged to play them, there's so many factors at play. I think it's really hard to navigate that maze.
Yep, I think you're right.
Really tough.
Yeah,
but I think he'll be up in certain ones. I think my bet would be that, say, if he does it again next year, but by it I don't mean the whole thing. I think he didn't do J League this time, blah 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 blah, for whatever reason. I think ideally he'd be cutting down on another, let's just call it 4 or 5 leagues, and he just goes main 4 or wherever he goes, main 4 and whatever, because then his essence isn't tampered and all that stuff. I'm sure I reckon, without speaking for him, I reckon he'll siphon in and tunnel in on a certain amount of leagues, not everything.
Yeah, I think that's possible. And I'm trying to think of a situation where he does justify not playing everything. Like if you're going to play 6 of them, why wouldn't you just play all 9 or whatever it is, knowing him? But
yeah, fair.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The best thing that could happen to Sorare is for Nep to double his money on this. I think doubling his money is unlikely. I think that's a significant outlier finish. It's possible though.
Yeah, you'd have to do a lot right, wouldn't you? You'd have to do a lot right consistently, and luck on your side and captains on your side. There's, which I can't do obviously, but you need a lot going for you. And he has all the tools at his disposal. I know, outside of maybe he can't make it sometimes because of Dan's comps and whatever. I get it, but I think he'll give it a go. It's just will the scores be there? We just need to really figure out these leagues. Some leagues will change year to year, and I said that to Sorare when we did that stream ages ago, a couple months ago, where it's you're changing the points on certain leagues, but you're going off what happened last year. Grimaldo's left Bundesliga, and whoever's left La Liga, whatever, and It does change it. It does. 1 or 2 players can change the whole dynamic of a league. Veerman leaving PSV is a really interesting like case study, in the sense of like, if we had streaks like last year before, I know we did have streaks, but like these type of streaks, and like remember Veerman was like never nailed. It was always a risk playing him. So imagine knowing that like he would play every time that he did, and not needing to risk things, and the scores he would bring in and whatever. Like losing an alpha like that is big. Now I'm not saying there's not other good scores in there at the VC, but like to have someone like him where like you basically knew every game, it was like 70 plus. They're valuable things. They're very valuable. You know? Coach you in final a couple years ago, got you or whatever before you went to Benfica. Like those things are like not 1 in a million, but like those are the things you need to carry you in these streaks, I think.
Was he not great at Benfica? I mean, clearly like not as good, but
not crazy good because he's in flipping Turkey, right? But yeah, I think he was okay. But I've got a funny feeling I don't remember, but he didn't feel amazing, if I'm being honest.
Do I need
like Enzo Fernandez was?
I don't have one. It's like one guy I've never owned.
Classic would be nice, I think, maybe. Yeah, this Ezekiel guy's looking really interesting. Like Victor says there, Ezekiel, whatever. He's gone to Feyenoord. He's looking really good. People get replaced. I'm not saying they don't, but
Victor said 70 plus in 90% of games this season. We've played 3 games. What do we?
He's had 3 good scores. Come on.
Yeah.
But no, he does look good for sure.
Zhao said, I think it will work out. It seemed to me that he was too focused on streaks, but I think he will get as much or more benefit from leaderboards. I think the only issue, the only issue with that is that he is definitely putting his best cards in streaks, but he did kind of
he doesn't have doublers in the sense, he doesn't want to have duplicates, does he, in general?
Right. And so, when the timing doesn't work, so he did have like a pretty good finish. Was it a Salzburg stack, I think? Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And he was like, I could have played that in streaks and played the Rapid VN guys in leaderboard, and I would have won leaderboard. But
yeah,
so I guess timing wise, because he'll have all of the cards, like he will have reasonably good leaderboard lineups. Yeah,
he will. But think about this: if he's on a big streak like he is this upcoming weekend in Contender, I guarantee you he ain't playing any good cards in leaderboards. By good, I mean like the ones that would be in contention of potentially winning the leaderboard, because they're going to be in your streak lineups because you want to win the streak.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? So if he's on the low streaks, I get it. Go and play Salzburg at home, Rapid at home to whoever, and you're going to hit the first streak. And I know he wants to do multiple in a weekend, but ultimately, if you're on like a 4, 5, 6 type of vibe on a weekend, you aren't putting the best players on paper into leaderboards unless you have doubles, obviously.
Yeah. Yep.
You're just not. I don't think you are. No.
Bhab said, the streak structure is clever from Sorare's perspective, but I have a problem with people earning more via streaks than leaderboard. Should never be able to out-earn PvP via PvE. So I don't have numbers, so I could be wrong, but I'm going to guess that they still pay out more in PvP contests than PvE. Like, we know how much they're going to pay out in PvP.
Yeah.
And I think streaks are just harder than people think.
Yeah, the illusion is there that you can earn more, but it's not the reality.
But again, what's the top contender or the top Prem payout is, what did we say?
It's something crazy. Oh, in leaderboards.
So, but in hot streaks, it's realistically $2,000, right? It's 6,000 now because it's tripled. And I don't think anybody's going to hit the 10 grand golden throne or whatever the fuck they call it. But in leaderboard, isn't it 8 grand for first place, or is that tripled? Let me see.
I feel like that's Arena. Doubled or tripled. Yeah.
Here we go. So right now it's 10 grand. Jesus.
I don't know who Sanchez is saying I disagree to, whether someone in the chat or not. He says he thinks streaks are harder. I don't think we're not disagreeing with that, are we, Laird?
Yeah, I think streaks are definitely harder.
Streaks are definitely harder.
Yeah, absolutely. Cameron said, if he did rare, do you think it would have been a different result? For sure. It doesn't make any sense to do it in rare, to do hot streaks in rare.
No. Rare cards are for playing in leaderboards realistically this year outside of when you're on a big streak and you kind of want to use a really good rare card over in streaks for the bonus. If not, there's basically no point doing rares in streaks, I don't think.
Agreed. Harry, how are we at this point of So Rare and we can't put in draft lineups without 5 players?
What can it only do? You have to have the 5.
You have to have a full lineup.
Could you just use someone and not playing? I know it's not.
You could,
real. Yeah. No, I know. There's lots of things. I think they fall into that category, Laird, of how are we 6 years in and an X, Y, and Z. It's tough. There's a lot of things that, honestly, not that we need to get into any UI stuff again because I've said my piece, but man, I just need a homepage. I need something that's going to show me all the comps that exist for that game week without needing to click buttons every time. It's mental. I know that Sorare Buddy might have done like a dashboard basically, but man, like just show me everything that exists so I don't miss something.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is wild. I'm not asking for a homepage like we had last time where it was like, your favorite cards and whatever, but something to where if I click on lineups or play in season arena, I want to see everything that exists in season arena. I'm sorry, but I just don't think it's on that. We can't do that. And I know you can see it when you have that little pop-up, but I need it big. I need it nice and large for me,
I feel that.
Yeah, it's tricky. It is tricky because you can forget things very easily. I mean, what you said, what did you do? You did arenas, didn't you, today?
I just forgot.
Yeah.
In streaks, you play versus the house. If the house doesn't win, we don't have a place to play.
It's not wrong.
Red or Dead said, I'm playing streaks in MLS. I have no plans to play SO20 or Sorare 27 streaks anywhere. I didn't have any plans either. I said I was never buying limited cards ever again, and now I have 10 in the last day and a half.
And you're going to hit the 6th streak this weekend.
9 cards I've bought. My God, what am I doing, Harry?
I don't know, Laird. I don't know what you're doing anymore, to be honest. You've been sucked into contender again.
And it's all the contender leagues I didn't even play anyway. That's the worst part.
Like Austria.
Yeah. Croatia. Yeah. I did so here I did buy a card yesterday. 15 hours ago for $4.78. And there's another one going right now that's at $4. Should I bid so that I can price protect?
Yeah, definitely price protect.
That $4 limited card.
Especially if you have credits. Why not? Why not? Let me guess, was it Yaya Fafana?
Yes. I'm playing him on Monday for Streak 2.
I feel like there was a Yaya Fafana that was the goalkeeper in France, and then he moved, didn't he?
You know what? I think that was Yahia.
Yeah, it was, yeah. With that
here he is. You know where he is now?
I think Turkey.
Yeah. They always go to Turkey.
Fafana.
There he is.
Look at those wheel spins, Laird. Come on, get the wheel spun.
Is there any reason for me to save wheel spins?
I think it's like a trend right now that people are doing, but I'm not following it. Like I'm not on TikTok. I'm not seeing why people have started this trend. Just flipping rip them. Like what are we doing?
I don't know. Nep said it like 1,000 times, and I was just like, what? I still don't understand what the reason was.
Well, I think because he might have max clues is probably the reason.
What is this? This says 16 here. Oh, wait, what is this?
Like, do you have...
Oh, I still have some... I forgot to finish these today. Do you notice that the free-to-play set wheel is just so much slower?
Is it? They're just putting less...
Just like, look how slow this is, all right? Or just look at the speed of it. And... oh,
nearly an icon.
Surface Air Missile sent me a screenshot. He got Evander from the wheel today. I still don't have Evander. You see this? It's like click, 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 click. And then I'll show you the other one. Oh, wait, I can just stay there. Hold on.
Yeah, resources have gone into the pay-to-play one, haven't they?
Yeah, you ready? Because it's going to be wickedly fast.
Ooh.
Right? Like you can hear it.
How many miles per hour do you think that wheel is? No, they're fine. They can work.
I maxed this out. I'm almost certain that I can't. I think I had 30 of 30 of the best card. Oh, they raised it. Oh wait, no. Oh, I have the most in rare. That's right.
Wait, have you got 40 odd in?
Sorry, 46 of 50 highest rank. I have
you
no idea.
You can have more in limited. That is terrible. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
That's insane. I thought it was 30 across the board for everyone. The limited favoritism is unbelievable.
That's why we're here. You can push space to stop it. Why would I want to stop it?
No, we love the wheel. Wheels are to be spun, you know?
Only reason to save is if I'm at max clues, which I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
That is only the only reason.
Ooh, boosted odds. Do you think I get highest?
I think you get XP.
Ooh, okay. 1,000 XP? Nope. 5 competition clue.
That's actually nice. Like, that's the one you want as far as the clues go.
I don't even know. So now I have to check. I'm not close to anything. Well, I guess I'm close on reveal highest rank.
Yeah, that one's whatever. Like, I don't even know when it's best to really use that.
The highest rank?
Yeah.
Just always. Everyone's like, you just use it because then you don't care.
Oh.
I would have rather the 500 XP.
Yeah, that's an elite arena room. Maybe. They just want you to play and buy and all sorts. I know it. They do.
Free money, baby.
Do you know what? Yesterday, my La Liga Super Rare team, Elche, played yesterday, and I finished the game in credit territory on the leaderboard. Actually, I was 21st.
Yeah, I didn't even know they did that.
$75 in Super Rare, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And I wake up this morning, I'm actually in the cash at $75 now. So
get in.
Yeah, I've gone to 19th. So I don't know. I was like more than happy to, spend the credits and have a, $150 card for 75 or whatever.
Sure.
But now that I've won the cash, it's like I don't want to spend it.
You just withdraw that. Send it over to MFL.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm Dapper Wallet rich on MFL, I think.
Oh, excuse me.
I've got like $80 in there, I think, because I sold Boostos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, big sale.
One country clue. That might be the nut low here.
Highest rank is definitely the nut low.
But like one?
Yeah, Wilkie says he uses it on the full key / roster. Okay. But would that only reveal to you that you're going to get max a 3-star, Wilkie? I don't know.
I don't even know, yeah. Love a bit of essence.
Yeah, the 100 is nice. The 50's a bit of a kick in the balls, but I like the 100.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Cobb, you are right. They might offer me
100 more.
Wow, back-to-back hundreds. Yeah, you're not wrong. They could offer me some credits, couldn't they, Cobb?
100 essence is basically the 3rd streak already.
True. You don't need to streak now. You just play the wheel.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We're spinning wheels and all sorts. This game's
so rare.
Downhill.
Boosted odds. Here we go. What do we think we get? $50 market credits right here. Just spins right back here. Oh, maybe we get a star.
Huge. A star would be fun. I've not seen anyone win a card from the wheel.
And it'll be a J League or a K League player.
Yeah. Essence?
Like, how do you... I've won this on the regular wheel so much.
Yeah, why is it on the boosted wheel?
Yeah, that's not... They just don't know how to have fun here.
They just don't want us to have fun. Oh,
I think that...
Oh, yeah, that's frustrating.
Tobe said I got 2,500 essence on my first golden spin. Unbelievable.
Sand says, full key roster can have higher cards still. You are just guaranteed not to have a 1-star. But you know what? 1-stars are kind of sneaky, Laird.
Some of them are, yeah.
I crafted a super rare Kaplan who's just moved to NEC, right, from Ajax.
I saw that.
He was a 1-star.
Yeah, well, he hasn't played
because he
in like
hasn't
forever.
played.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, they're kind of sneaky, those 1-stars. I think they're undervalued.
Yeah, they could be.
I think they are.
All right, last spin.
Come on. $2,000.
Surely they were.
Oh, the $5.
So I would have spent that $5 right now. I would have
So
instant buy and just ripped it right now.
They are saving wheel because no cards from big league yet. The lads
people aren't spinning because of that. I mean, nobody's waiting on wheel spins because they might get Yamal on the wheel. Like
that can't be. No, that's not it.
This is my lineup, by the way, for the weekend on Saturday.
Hold on.
Hold on.
How aren't you captain in Briam?
Sorry,
yeah.
He wasn't in the lineup at first. Yeah, sorry. There you go.
Jesus.
So it's a Sturmgratz stack against, I don't even know what team this is, and then Briam and Bernauer, who might not even start, so I might have to take him out.
Well, anytime entry, Laird.
That's what I mean.
It's beautiful.
It's got to be an in-season card. So there's my stats. I have this guy from Zagreb. I just got Oh, he's Monday. So I have Fofana and Tia, which means I can't play Leone.
Dynamo boys, Laird, that don't usually start like the best games because they're playing like today.
Yeah,
Galesic, Godas. There's a bunch of them. Rogelic, whatever his name is.
Yeah, they might play this weekend.
They probably all play the weekend. Hoxa.
Yeah,
I can sell you an in-season rare Hoxa if you would like, Laird.
Rare. So then instead of winning 500 essence, I can win 525 essence.
0.934. Because they love paying out on the where's my Hoxa? $10. Unless I paid with credits. Might be an issue. No, I didn't.
Can I buy it from you with credits?
Essence. I'll take essence. I would take 3,000 rare essence for that. Hawk says, so I really need to improve transparency and clarity. It seems it gets harder to see things. Where is the reward counter? If you go, it should be if you go to lineups arena and then obviously go to the game week that just passed, there should be one in the bottom left that tells you what you won if you won anything. I think.
Whatever that means. Here's what else I have. Wait, I'm not sharing. So I had this in-season, this classic Nubel that was in season until today, and I deleted the lineup that he was in, and now he's not an in-season anymore.
There's a conspiracy going around in my Discord that somebody's grassed on Yippee.
What do you mean?
Well, he got kicked out of the English cohort leaderboard yesterday for fielding some funky cards. So he's under the impression that he might have been been tipped off to his activity because he was winning cash as well, and then the lineup just died basically. I think with those type of cards, like he had. I don't know.
I was gonna say, why do people care? But I guess they're competing against him, so that's why.
Right, and that is the conspiracy. We don't know if somebody did grass. I'm sure Yippee can say his piece in the chat if he wants, but yeah, that's his interpretation.
Okay, I would feel the same way.
No, I get it. Yeah.
We are at 75 likes and 125 current viewers. That ratio is actually quite good. But it can be better. Yeah. But it can be better.
Yeah, it can be better. Hawks, sorry, Hawks. You meant the the count. Yeah, I mean they always come out in basically an hour and 42 minutes from now, effectively 2 p.m. EST, 7 o'clock BST. I don't know what it is in Europe. 8, I guess, in France or whatever.
I just got a message.
Go
There's
on.
no Sorare Andrews on Thursday.
He's gone. Andrew Black, that is, not Andrew Laird. I'm telling you, he's gone to the shitter. I'm telling you, he's his heart's not in it ever since he turned into a set boy. I'm telling you, he just doesn't have the passion for content anymore. I think he's drained. He's done.
I say that, or I agree with you on that, but he also has already talked about taking a day off from work so that he can just stream pack rips when the new set comes out. So yeah,
he's so. And I guarantee you, Jim will have a say in it, and somehow Alistair will be involved. He'll be like FaceTiming from doing his job or whatever. And
so you may have already exposed a little secret that's coming later. But yeah, I think there is going to be an Andy Black, Alistair, Laird set pack opening stream.
Oh, well, Laird. I thought you were going to say Jimmer then. I was like, oh wow.
Oh, I'll see if I can get Jimmer on. Surely
Jimmer's involved somewhere, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's Jimmer's a Tuesday. Too busy ripping real life packs.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
He got me into that, and then I managed to claw myself out after like a week of doing the rips, what they called box breaks.
Box breaks, yeah. You know who absolutely is addicted to box breaks?
I've heard, yeah.
PSU fans too, of things he doesn't do anymore. Sorare's one, but box breaks, he is all in.
That is so funny. I've actually got 4 cards in my hand right now. I'm a fidgeter, so I'm just playing.
Sure. Why does Black need a day off from work? All he does is sit there.
He needs a day on work, doesn't he?
Yeah, right.
Let's be real.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm a fidgeter as well. I've been fidgeting with this pen.
In school, honestly, I was a nightmare. I was the kid that had to move your legs basically constantly, like just tap your legs up and down type of thing.
You know what they do now for kids like you? They let you sit on like a stability ball, like one of those exercise stability balls, and you can just bounce up and down.
I didn't need to bounce, but maybe if
you had it, you would have.
If I'm offered the gig, then I'll tinker. But no, I was fidgeter, pens. Oh my god, the amount of pens with like the clip that you could put a pen.
Yeah.
If you really want, the amount of those that I broke off. Would you break them off or would you not break them off? Do you get what I'm saying? Like
this one had one right there. You can see it.
Oh yeah,
right here.
Yeah. And it got ripped off. Yeah. There it is.
This just in.
Go on.
Jeremy Doku out for their season opener against Bournemouth.
Oh, right. Okay. That's fine.
Winger could be sidelined for several weeks.
Wow. Well, he just had a baby, so he didn't, but
Yeah.
I wonder what that price.
Maybe he really didn't. Hold on. And there's concern that the injury is not an isolated incident, but instead from the result of a World Cup fitness problem that he never fully recovered from.
Yeah, there was a bit of that going on. He didn't look great in the World Cup. Well, yeah. At least I didn't season one. I only bought 3 classics. Could be worse. So who's playing instead of him, Laird? That's the big question. We don't care if he's not playing. We need to know who is playing.
Wasn't Marmouche leaving? He was supposed to go to Spurs, I thought.
I feel like he was, wasn't he? Did they?
I thought
Savino was supposed to leave as well.
I thought both of them. Yeah. I had Doku locked into my football.fun picks lineup for the opening weekend, so that's actually hugely detrimental to me.
That's tilting, yeah. Yeah, that is a tilt.
And now everybody's selling, so his price is tanking, which is just wonderful.
Amazing, yeah. Oh, Jeremy Doku.
Bummer, man.
Doku. Wow. Notorious has come for you here, by the way. We need to address this.
How old is Laird? I think 55 years old. So, what?
Yeah, what's got you to come to that conclusion?
What prompted the question and the estimate at 55?
Yeah, that's like a ChatGPT estimate, it just feels very generic of if you would have said 53, I'd have been like, you did that. The fact you've gone 55, I think he's outsourced that personally.
it's quite offensive.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, Sidibe went. So my Toulouse stack is breaking up. Sidibe to Le Mans and Mark McKenzie to Philly. He's coming back.
Yeah, DP. Wow. Yeah, 2.5 mil.
Wow. Why would you
to replace
DP a center back in MLS?
Well, they've got
what are we
DP
doing?
Wagner. They got like a back four DP.
What are we doing? Notorious feeling violent today. I'm actually genuinely curious. Like, did I just say something that you're just like, how old is Laird?
Yeah, that is an interesting thing.
Rasko Masaki, it's not about how old you are on the outside. It's how old you feel on the inside that counts. So it's funny you say that. How young
you feel?
Yeah, yeah. So I would argue that I feel older on the inside.
Wow.
Like,
which is a testament to your physical ability.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not in great shape, but I'm in way better shape today at 44, to answer your question. Almost 45. Than I was at 25 and 35.
I believe it.
Oh, Ricardo is in the chair breaking off. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I am about to break this chair, so maybe I am letting it go a little bit. To be fair, Laird, Sorare has aged you these past few years, but to be considered older than me is, yeah, he's laughing. Bear said, Laird can't be older than me. Judging by his references, I guess he's around my age, 47. You don't look a day over 43. Now we're moving in the right direction. In fairness, so like you know what? I have my physical on Friday.
Wow.
I assume I'll get some blood work and all that stuff, and I'll let you guys know how old my doctor says I am, health-wise.
Is this like an annual thing, or is this like you prompted it?
I went last year for the first time in like literally could have been 20 years that I didn't go to the doctor. And my wife was like, you should probably go to the doctor. And I'm like, I feel fine. And she's like, yeah, you never know. And I'm like, eh. And then I think it's actually with our health insurance, you have to go every so often. And so I hadn't gone. And I was like, that makes sense. Like, you know, if I'm sitting here with something that probably, yeah. So anyway, so then because I hadn't gone in so long, I think usually they do physicals like 3 to 5 years. But because I hadn't gone in so long, they were like, you should come back next year. And also, when you turn 45 is when they recommend you get a colonoscopy to make sure like everything inside's all right. And I'm going to be 45. So Pulte says I look great for 44. There we go.
Yeah. We'll get Laird on the peptides and we'll get him looking 18. I'm sure there's an age reverser coming out at some point.
There is, I actually meant to take a picture of it. There's a billboard like near my house. I drive by it all the time. I'll see if I can stop and get one today of like a local like peptide place now. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this isn't legal yet, but like I might step by.
There's a bunch that like American there's a load of, I don't know about IRL shops, but there is online ones. They're like they're legally allowed to.
Oh, they are now? Okay.
Yeah, they have been for a little while, not too long, but
I'm still just not a needle guy.
No, I know. I mean, I don't do it, but
if you had like a cream or a pill, I would peptide my face off. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think if there is an oral. I think there is.
Every one that I've seen, they don't have them for all of them, and most of them are like, what's the word? It's not like mixing them, but there's like a word to when you put them make them into like an like oral cocktail. Or basically. No,
like you like turn in the form. Yeah.
What is it called? That bow-tied biohacker guy used it all the time. But anyway, you can do it, reconstitute, or maybe it's constitute, something like that. But it's not not for like you can't do it for every peptide, and so some you still just need to fucking
jab.
Yeah. Might need a cushion for that chair after the colonoscopy.
The chances are, with how popular peptides are right now, there's no way someone in our chat isn't on peptides. So make yourself known, please. I'd be very shocked if someone isn't on them.
So Harry, I think if you looked at all of like Sorare in the community of Sorare, I think that you and I would be the ones most likely to be on peptides, and we're not. So I just but you're right. Surely somebody out there.
Someone has to be. Come on.
Hey Bear said, I've been through the colonoscopy and the prostate rounds now, past the 45 mark. There's no avoiding. Colonoscopy is the deepest sleep you'll ever not remember. So what I've learned is that the colonoscopy part itself is the easy part. It's basically this stuff you have to do beforehand to clear your stomach out. That's not enjoyable.
I don't like the thought of that.
Well, you're a young man. You don't have to worry about it for a while.
Well, give me 10 years. I'll be there.
Yeah. No, more than that. How old are you now?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Yeah, more than 29. That. Yeah, exactly. You got decades left. Where was I going with that? Oh, I was listening to someone the other day. I don't think Gator Guy listens to these anymore, but shout out to Gator Guy for sending me this thing. But it was a guy that does a lot of fantasy NFL content, and he announced recently that he had thyroid cancer. Oh. And before that, he was like, he tests his body all the time. Like he'll get these like full body MRIs and like he just one of these people
scans all
and he's like, I do it all. I know most of it is like completely unnecessary, and he's like, I'm not telling anybody else to do it. But basically one of these scans revealed that he had thyroid cancer. But thyroid cancer is like something you can live with like forever and not even know you have it. Like it can progress, and you like the recovery, they'll like remove part of your thyroid and then they give you drugs to basically steroids to, I don't even know what the thyroid gland creates. But anyway, he was basically saying like, if you're going to do any sort of like, I was going to say preemptive, but that's not the word I was looking for. To do any preventative tests.
Yeah.
He's like, the colonoscopy is like by far the best one. Like the one that you should
tells you a lot, basically. Yeah.
And mostly because like, if you can catch that stuff early, it's like you have such a better chance of survival and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you have the Nightbot going, Laird. Jesus. When did that pop up?
I think it only does it once a stream, maybe twice.
Okay.
But it's a good reminder from the Nightbot here that if anybody wants to join the Laird Social Club, Discord access, members only stream, including the stream Harry and I did last week about whether you should buy rare cards for streaks.
True.
More strategy discussions and more with Laird.com. And while you're up there, Harry Trades, patreon.com/Harry Trades.
Legend. Absolute legend. Where the F is Gator these days?
He just real life got in the way. He's still playing Sorare. He still tilts Kai Wagner yellow cards on a Wednesday night. Actually, that might have been Sunday when he did that. What is today? Tuesday. Yeah, whenever that was. But yeah, he doesn't have enough time to stream and stuff like that. He knows the door's always open if he wants to come.
Oh, for sure. I was just thinking, I had that eureka moment then. I'm actually going to be in Gator's neck of the woods.
Really? Where are we going?
Next week, I think. I'm going to Florida, yeah.
Well, Florida's a pretty big...
I know. I'm going to Orlando, which is miles away from where he is, but...
I don't know if it's not like that far, is it? Like he goes to Disney quite a bit. Are you going to Disney?
Yeah, I know for like a day. Yeah, so we've got a break between my wife finishing her job and starting a new job to where we're only going for it. We're just driving, couple days. Not been on vacation for holiday for like 3 years now, maybe longer.
How do you feel?
Not that like I need one, but
yeah, we all need one. How do you feel that there's just a 0% chance that it's more fun than the last time you went to Orlando?
True. Yeah. I was just thinking, it's definitely not going to be as fun. And then the time before that was when COVID hit. So I've been to Orlando twice, or I say Fort Lauderdale, whatever, in the last, 7 years. And once was like the best time ever, and the other time was COVID. Like literally COVID happened that week. Like you couldn't have two polar opposite times. But yeah, we're driving down Monday.
Hold on, I just found the picture, so I'm going to pull it up. This is why Harry going with his family is not going to be better than this trip right
Never.
Here.
What a trip. What a trip. Up there in the archives is it goes down as the best Sorare trip ever, I think, in general.
Without a doubt for me. Yeah, not that I've done like a ton of them, but like that one was, holy, was that fun.
That was good. I will give it that.
For those of you who are unfamiliar with everybody in this picture, this is, well, here we go. Here's Nashi, young Mr. Harry Trades, John Nellis, Trippin' B, Maxime, Jimmer, me, Black, PSU, and Mike McGee. Mike's a legend, by the way. He doesn't do any content, but he lives in Orlando, so he happens to be there.
He does live in Orlando, yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited. And then I've got to stop off and go to Georgia then on the Friday.
Just to find a Buc-ee's or something?
No, we've got a little cousin, Alice's little cousin's birthday party. 1-year-old birthday party. So can't miss it.
No.
First cousin and stuff. Yeah, but it's on the way back technically, I think. So whatever.
Dobbsy, yes, that is the same night that Black drunkenly was in the window. Laird speaking about Harry's last Orlando trip made me think that The Hangover, it can't be more fun. Yeah, I didn't pop my collar.
Wow, yeah.
Sorry. Good time though. Good time.
But apparently it's supposed to be really hot, and I know obviously, but like, I don't know. I just don't know if I want to be really, really hot. So the heat advisory here.
Yeah, the good news is it's going to be deathly humid too.
Which I'm used to. Let's be honest. Like,
that's true. That's true.
I'm very used to that, and it's not fun. But yeah, first time taking baby. We're only going to go for a day. Little day pass somewhere. I think it's Magic Kingdom or whatever, and then day at the beach, day wherever, and then off we go.
Yeah, it'll be great.
9-hour drive. Yeah, I've never driven that much before, so that'll be an experience.
Yeah, that's a lot of miles on that one.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. I'll stream from the car.
So when are you going?
I mean, I could. Tuesday. I'm going Monday.
Oh, so no, we're not streaming next week. This is how you're telling me?
Well, I guess it depends if the Tuesday is the day where like we're not in Disney, then yeah, I'm definitely streaming. Well, I say definitely. I'll take my laptop, obviously, but I can stream off that, I think.
Okay. I mean, you know me. I'll try anything.
No, I'm down.
Let's go. That's funny you say that because I was thinking it's not next Tuesday. I think it's maybe it's like 3 Tuesdays from now. Let me see. Hold on. One.
Not another vacation there. Come on.
Oh no. It's a Monday. The new set, September 7th, is a Monday.
Ooh.
Actually, is that Labor Day? Oh, that is Labor Day. So Andy doesn't even have to take the day off. He's off anyway.
He's off. Yeah. He's always off.
But... Well, yeah. He doesn't have to go to the office and pretend to work.
True.
All right.
Dobbsy's petitioning me to take Black spot on a Thursday now. Full time then at Laird HQIB.
No, there's nothing I would want more.
Double up on the streams.
I can't believe I'm like looking to buy limited cards right now.
You love limited cards. Okay, question for the chat. Is Laird going to hit the highest streak in Contender by Christmas? Yes or no's in the chat.
That's a great question. Yeah. Or if you're watching this back, leave a comment on the video. Will I hit the top streak before Christmas in Contender hot streaks?
I'm going to go with yes.
That's because you wouldn't have been invited back on if you had said no.
True. Wow. Lads don't believe in you.
Not only a no from Misaki, but a hell no from Brent.
A hell no with a laughing face.
Wow. Dobbsy, I believe.
Yeah, this will just tell us a lot about how you think in general, lads. Okay, this is a litmus test for whether you've got a positive outlook on life, whether you're
hopefully yes, but most likely no.
Okay, I don't mind that as an answer.
Not a chance.
Wow.
Nope. Christmas 26 or Christmas 27.
That's hilarious.
Notorious, who decided to make up for asking how old I was and saying I was 55, just went with the hell no.
Notorious.
So why do you guys think that I won't do it? Is it just that the points aren't there, or you just think that I'm shit at this game and I won't do it? Which either response is fair. One is unfair, but I understand it.
Right. I think there's another reason as well. And I think that reason could be that you just haven't bought the best players type of thing at that given moment, maybe. Or I mean, you can give us your rebuttal now. Are you willing to do that? Meaning, are you willing to go deep into the wallet to get the in-season Briam or whatever that looks like at the time? Like, are you genuinely happy to do that?
I think
not happy, but
if enough people think I can't do it, I will spend $10,000 to win 500. Just to victory lap all of you assholes.
That would be incredible.
I mean, I can't do it with the cards I have now. I have 10 cards.
No, for
including
sure,
2 that are going to transfer.
I'm just worried that because I would do the same. I would end up cheaping out on like the better options at the given moment. Like there's an hour to the kickoff. You know, we have everyone in, but you haven't bought Briam. You've bought like Irving Cardona, and Cardona just gets dragged after 50 minutes, and Briam scored 90. Like those scenarios, I can just see happening.
It's really funny that everybody is like, no. And then I was like, really? And they're like, well, we don't think you're good. And I'm just like, no. So basically, people don't think I'm willing to spend enough to get there.
Yeah. Or when you're there, spending enough to win it type of thing.
Or
like, I think you'll get up there. Like, I think you'll easily get up to like 4th streak, whatever, 5. But I think at that point, then it's like, okay, how, is every option on the table, basically, as far as like what you're willing to buy into?
I mean, it's literally what I did last year. Like, I hit the top streak in Bundesliga, and when I was going for the top is when I bought like Kimmich, Diaz, and Olise.
You're right, you did, but that was Bundesliga. This is the slums of Contender.
This is, but these are real. This is a real challenge here, like a real league.
True.
Yeah, Mike just thinks I'm not gonna put the time in. So Cardona is definitely not doing as well as Briam, and honestly, I almost bought a Cardona rare this morning, in season rare. His limit is like $30, and the rare is like 42. Like it's absurd.
Wow. Yeah. No, I mean, he has scored goals recently. I wasn't saying that to like diss him, but yeah, he scored 76, 80 last 2.
Yeah, he's
that
good.
Was just
but like he's good. Yeah. He's doing everything that Davidashvili and Stassen are supposed to be doing.
Right. Yeah. And they've got like that Thierry Ballo, I think it is as well. He's been scoring
he's been very good. Yep. I almost bought him today, and then I was like, we'll see.
That's like 3 forwards though. Like you can't fit them all in. You know?
Correct.
Oh, Ballo has midfielder cards led. Classics, but that's still quite funky.
Yeah, I don't know if like a Saint Etienne.
So like Briam, doesn't he? Or no?
No, his new
Briam
one
has mid cards.
No, the new ones are mids, right? Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay,
aren't they?
Okay. I don't know.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, the new ones are mids.
Wow. Okay, so you can fit all 3 in then. That's interesting.
I forgot.
That's actually really interesting
because I played the forward in.
Yeah.
So 83, 68, 84, 72. He's definitely scores better as a forward, Briam.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can fit him. I think Saint Etienne's definitely one of the collections I'll make. It's just a matter of whether I make them all, like do the whole thing or not. My guess is I don't do the whole thing, and I just get. No, maybe I don't know.
The world your oyster, Laird, when you're playing Contender. That's one thing I've realized on this game. Like there's so many possibilities. Whereas in the single league comps, you're very much, you're guardrailed, aren't you? There's no fun really. Everything's obvious. We're in Contender. There's lots of, Diego Rossi's have moved, and smashes in Russia, and there is just a lot. I'm basically saying I'm a Contender boy these days.
there's no reason that, and we shouldn't all be contender boys. It's the best.
Which league do you think could see them in contender next season for whatever reason? Meaning, like, they might not have a single league comp type of thing.
Denmark.
No, as in like.
Oh, that's existing now?
They're already there, yeah.
Yeah,
like
Prem.
English Championship or Cohort 2.
I think it's SPFL, too big. Surely. It's too big. Yeah, SPFL should.
Yeah, but then you say that, but they're in the rest of the world, so they're already in contender for Super.
Yeah, rest of the world should just be contender.
Right.
Yeah, like there's no SPFL having single league anything is so dumb.
It is a stretch.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. I think Championship having its own thing does make sense, though, because there's so many teams, like you said.
I agree with that.
But...
Yep. Yeah, I got to do some work. I think the best thing, which I won't do, the best thing, God, the Rhyme School keeper's like $25. He's not even, actually, he's not that bad. Is all that, like, 2 Bundesliga doesn't play this week. So I wonder if people aren't going to be buying the cards much, but then I go to bid and I'm like, oh, nope, they are.
Tolga just said, Harry, Wrexham didn't give you joy this past weekend. So they played on a Monday, if we want to be technical. And sadly, I'm only messing with you, Tolga, but no. I'm from Cardiff, right? I don't know whether you know that, but I'm from Cardiff and they played Cardiff. So it was a tricky situation last night. I actually went over to my best friend's house or apartment here in the beautiful state of Tennessee. And he is like from Wrexham, obviously lives here. And I sat and watched it with him. And it was kind of fun watching Cardiff score in the 96th minute. But obviously I ended up almost missing my streak. Gladly I ended up hitting it with the Opta stuff.
Excuse me.
But yeah, it was fun, I guess, Tolga hitting the first streak. But initially I thought I missed it. So I was actually really devastated. So yeah, there was a lot of conflicting stuff going on there. I'm doing a Wrexham series, but I'm from Cardiff. They played Cardiff. Cardiff scored in the 96th minute. Yeah, Trader Trades. I'm fine with that nickname. I'm fine with that. I'll still be welcomed home, Dobsy. Don't you worry. When I get off that plane in December, I know you won't be there, but someone will be there to greet me. A real Cardiffian. You're not a real Cardiffian. Wow. And that's just the facts. We're just talking facts here, sadly.
Jorwell said, my strategy was to play rare U23 to get essence to craft cards. I came first this week, so no essence. Sorry for your win. Who do you think they get? Who do you think the first place?
Ooh.
Oh, we still have like 2 hours, so we're not going to find out.
Do you know what? I don't even know if we can see, can we?
No, we just have to wait and then refresh their...
I reckon it's like Stojkovic or something would be top. I can't think of anyone else. Maybe Briam. But he... yeah, would Briam be in
Can
there?
We look? Oh, we can't even look. We don't even know who. Is that... Actually, I might have saved that. Hold on.
There is a way you can find out, right? I just don't know how to get there.
I'll tell you. Because I bookmarked the blog that has the updates.
Wow.
Last updated August 18th, which is today.
Amazing. So who is in the pool?
U23. Oh my God. Yamal, Cherky, Doué, Diamande, Kubarsi, Pedri. Are these all actually in the pool? No.
They can't be. Because
they can't be, right? Yeah. So it should be...
So give us like the first name that isn't from...
Nathaniel Brown is an
icon?
He won't
be in.
But like, how is he an icon?
I don't know.
Anyway, the answer is Tresoldi.
The answer is Tresoldi. Gotts has just moved to PSG, so you probably won't be able to win his card technically. Forbes, yeah. Pajis, you won't be able to win.
He's in, where is he now?
Or, look who's on the top of the stars, Laird. I called it.
Yeah.
He's there. I bet you win him.
But is it a star for first or is it an icon? I think it's an icon.
Don't know. Either or.
But otherwise, it's Tresoldi.
Yeah.
Who has rookie cards that I never bought for the rookie card challenge. Turns out the rookie card challenge works as long as somebody else does it and actually does it well. I'm just a donkey.
I think I found my niche in the arena, sphere on.
I told you.
I think it's under 23 arenas. I think that's where I want to live.
I did that a little bit, and it's interesting. It really is, because capped like a capped contest with a lower like player pool, like it's an interesting one. It's just a bummer that you still just always win like neutral essence.
It is, but it's better than All-Star Essence from the actual under-23 comp.
Could be, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of like it. You just got to have enough, just having the goalkeepers is the toughest thing, I think.
Yeah.
Like having enough of them. And then it's like how many people are actually playing. You don't want like duplicate lineups in the same comp, and it could get a bit dicey.
Do I actually want to buy this Ballo guy? Like he gets like no AA.
He doesn't get AA, does he?
I'm just not
as a forward.
Just not a no AA guy, Harry. You know me. I love my AA.
But at the end of the day, you don't need these big scores for some of these streaks, You just don't.
I'm going to give away some market credits here.
Wow. Does that mean I can as well because it's a joint stream?
That's a great question.
Quinny mentioned this a few days ago when we did the deadline.
Oh, the deadline show?
Wow. Yeah, like surely it's a double bubble.
So, also breaking news. Not only this is so funny. So I'll let whoever wins. I'm only going to do one winner. $20.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
So this is just going to rank your degeneracy here. I'm going to give one winner the option to win either 20 pounds, euros, or dollars in market credits, or 20 limited wheel tickets. That's what you get.
Up to 20, I believe, Laird.
So, we just go full blown 20 for this one.
Wow, you're giving somebody 20. Can you even fit 20? Yeah, you can. You can get as many as you want.
Harry, you can win with 20 wheel tickets. You could win like hundreds of dollars of market credits.
You could win 20 miles when he's in the pool.
You can.
You could.
Glenn said, what's the difference between neutral and all-star essence? Neutral just adds to the essence that you have in other leagues. All-star.
It's like a leech. Think of a leech onto you. You are the leech. The leech is you. Laird, can I just stop you, though, before you go any further?
Yeah.
There is no way you're giving these things away unless we've hit 100 likes. We're on 94 likes as I speak.
Thank you. Agreed.
That's just not happening.
Absolutely not happening.
A bar on your accounts.
Yeah. In fact, I won't even tell you what you need to put in the live chat to enter until we hit 100 likes. That is unbelievable.
Come on. I want to watch that clock.
I think it updates every 15 seconds or so. Sorry, I'm just over here on the market looking for any Saint Etienne collection cards that I will regret buying later.
Neutral essence is Swiss essence.
That's a good one.
That's all one wheel spins, to be fair.
Yeah, they do.
Which I get because you could win credits from there. It's tough to win $20 worth, but 97. I'm about to like it myself, so that'll be. Oh, I've already liked it. Of course I did. I'm just the best friend ever.
Because you're
I was actually the second like. I'm just thinking back now. Come on, lads. Like, we're not asking too much, really. In fact, we're not asking anything. It's just a like.
Like one click of a mouse.
Mm-hmm. Kerry says this stream defo deserves 100 likes. I agree. The market doesn't agree right now.
Yeah, 100 live likes is well done. But also, like yesterday's stream, I guess Nep just brings people that like streams, I guess. 99.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wow. You know what's going to happen? Someone's going to hit it and then unhit it as you're like explaining how to win these things.
Yep.
And it's going to be tilting.
I hate that everybody has guilted me into spending more money on this site.
That's what we're here to do, man.
Oh, 104. All right. In order to qualify for the giveaway, which sounds like we're giving away 20 limited wheel spins, type into the live chat, exclamation point, spins, but with a Z at the end. SPINZ.
You are a real streamer, you know that?
I know.
Like, you're one of the real ones that knows how to do this stuff.
I know what I'm doing.
Because I don't know what you're even doing here. This is voodoo type of stuff.
I really have no idea what I'm doing here. In fact, all my best ideas come from you. 106 likes. Hell yeah, let's go.
Wow. Oh, look at the spins. Right. Do they have to be capital spins, Laird?
Nope.
Meaning the word?
Nope. No.
And what happens if it is?
I think it's okay. Let me... Yeah, I think it's fine.
Oh, you're like farming comments right now. You know that? Like, you are literally a bot farmer.
This is why people do giveaways for likes. So, you know what? I messed this up.
Go on.
I should have done subscriber only mode on the live chat. So then people had to subscribe just to even get the subs.
Then do it.
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Service crew with the exclamation point essence. So they're not in.
And somebody's spamming it right now. Is that allowed?
It's one per. I will also say that if you keep doing that, I will remove you. Like, wow. You don't get multiple entries. You just get one entry.
Yeah. Yeah, fine.
Meaning if you submit 17 of them, you still only get one stream or one spin.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But yeah, you guys keep doing that. Exclamation point spins, SPINZ. You know what I really should do?
Go on. He's negated his spins now.
Yeah, he's looking to get removed
Let's program the bot. Any slander to the trade's name, you lose your spins.
I think Dobbsy won one the other day? Dobbsy, didn't you win?
Yeah,
I think you won.
He did. He does have a good little run on winning giveaways, Dobbsy. I will give him that.
You know who runs super hot on giveaways on my channel is Sean Kennedy.
Oh yeah, Sean Kennedy. Wow. Yeah, that
Sean loves to win a giveaway.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, here we go. Did Dobbsy win? That's Mike. Yeah, Dobbsy did win. $10 in market credits he won previously.
Did you know Dobbsy is a mod in my YouTube chat?
Wow.
We've renamed him Modsy. Like, actually.
That is amazing. I love that.
So I think his services are for hire if you
oh my god, Modsy.
If you're looking to hire at Laird HQ.
That's fantastic. I don't know. I felt a little skeptical on Dobbsy ever since he dropped managing Welsh Empire, and all of a sudden we're second in the league and flying. So subscribers should only be winning prizes. Surely, I agree, Carrie. I agree, but I also messed up the giveaway.
Yeah, that is true.
108 likes. I will pick the winner when we hit 111.
That's fair.
I thought so. It's funny how many people or how many cards I see on the auction of just like guys I've never heard of. Like I see some guy named like Alfonso Barco from Rijeka, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if he's related to Ezekiel. But then I see he's Peruvian, and it's not. There's a Xavi somewhere.
Oh,
where does he play?
Excuse me. Thomas Ronyon just beat Welsh Empire in the cup, Laird.
I haven't checked my results yet, so thanks for the spoil.
Yeah.
You gave that team way more strength after me. You said no before you even saw what the team would look like, Dobbsy. Modsy, that's so funny. Oh my god.
I know. He's got a Modsy channel in my Discord. I don't know whether you've noticed, but and he gives us a quote a day.
Oh, I did miss that.
Yeah, little Modsy channel we've got.
Discord has been messing with my computer today.
No
like
way.
My streaming computer, whenever I like just opened it, I don't even know why I opened it, but like it like freezes up. In fact, I just had to close it because it's not working.
Ooh, Notorious wants to be a friend again. He's asking you what you've got for dinner tonight. Are you willing to respond?
I have no idea. Cooking is very difficult for me now. So I put off the dinner responsibility as long as I can.
I mean, without a kitchen or a fully finished kitchen, yeah, cooking's not the easiest thing in the world to do, is it?
Fully finished. This is like, I mean,
Barely started.
We're in studs right now.
Oh,
here's a picture from the other day. Oh no, that's my basement, which is also torn apart. Can you see that?
That's the kitchen right now.
That's my kitchen right now.
Oh my God.
It's
Jesus.
like, yeah,
that's crazy. It's been like stripped.
Oh yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
So how many top streaks would it take to pay for the kitchen?
Like really? like
probably 50?
Like 1,000.
Jesus Christ.
If I used all in season uniques or whatever.
Holy moly.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
There is nothing in my life that Sorare could pay for.
Oh my God. Remind me never to get my kitchen done, please.
I highly recommend never doing it. We are stuck at 110 likes, Harry.
Wow. It's like they don't want the spins. Okay.
I'm ready to hit the button.
Kerry said Mr. Notorious is sucking up now after the H quest.
Yeah, he's gonna win. He'll win the giveaway now.
Did they find any bats? That's a great question, Rob.
Nope.
Wow, no bats.
Nope.
They realized there was no food there because there's no kitchen. It just effed off.
Yeah, it was just, oh yeah, forget it.
Like, what's there for me to be here? Like, I'm gone.
Yeah, that kitchen will be done next year. I'm hoping it's done in October, but thanks. Oh, we're at 111. All right. Time for the giveaway. We've got 44 people. It'll pop up somebody in the live chat.
Oh, wow.
So here we go. Choose winner. And the winner is...
Come on, Nightbot. Come on.
I can see it
Wilkie.
There it is.
Great win, Wilkie.
Wilkie is it.
Holy moly. Congrats.
Wilkie.
So this is through the Nightbot. I thought this was through Meld personally, but wow. Okay.
So Meld has a wheel spin, but it's I have to like input all of the names, and I just didn't feel like it. Nightbot does it right away, Harry. It's super easy.
Yeah, I was a Nightbot guy for a while, and I went off it for some reason.
Wilkie, are you... No, you're not just Wilkie on... What's your Sorare name? Because I don't want the... And actually, Wilkie, first giveaway he's ever won. Let's go. Awesome. Wilkie, right back with your Sorare name, and if you want the 20 in market credits or the 20 limited wheeled spins. And if you're choosing the market credits, I'm going to be really disappointed.
Yeah, we want you to take the spins, and then we want you to show us what you got.
Right.
On stream.
Yep.
That's how we get more Sorare content out there. We get people to win wheel spins from your stream, and then they have to... The only way you can redeem the spins is if you stream the spins.
Stream the spins. There you go. Yeah. And we'll just become a spin channel.
Yeah, and it's just constant. We're just spin botting or spin farming.
Look at Dobbsy trying to steal the wheel spins here by saying that Wilkie's Sorare name is Dobbsy11.
Unbelievable. Traitor.
Wilkie says a good question. You could win so many more market credits with 20 wheels. You know what it is, Harry? 20 wheel spins is really 22 because you get the free golden spin in the middle of it.
You do. That's actually insane. Yeah. That's huge. You've got to do the wheel spins. Like,
look at James. If he takes the wheel spins, that means another giveaway for the credits. Oh my God, you guys.
Well, I haven't done my portion of the giveaway yet. So.
There we go.
You know.
And I'll give away more tomorrow.
True.
They claimed every day I can give them away. They said every stream, and I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I stream every day, and they were like, "Every stream." I'm like, "Okay."
Every stream, any video, you've got full reign to go crazy.
Yeah. I should probably like make people comment in a video to let, because a lot of people don't watch like live.
Right.
So, oh no, he chose the credits because he's nearing poverty, not realizing that the wheel is the key out of poverty.
People don't realize the opportunity they have sometimes in life, you know? Like when one is presented with 20 wheel spins, it's unbelievable.
You can do, or if you take Market could remember what died in you today. Can you do 10 streams a day? What if you do 3 1-hour streams?
Yeah, that's where Nep's missing the trick. He does 1 8-hour stream. You need to do 8 1-hour streams.
Hold on. Let's look at what the reasonable results are
Outcome
from 20
Let's do the let's calculate the EV.
So like the worst thing he can end up with. Yeah, is
a high-ranking clue.
Somehow one highest rank or one country clue, one highest rank clue, they consider to be a better reward than 100 or 50 essence.
Yeah, that's kind of mental.
There's no way I won all of these essences in a row, but apparently I did.
No, you went on a run.
I went on an essence run?
Yep. Because I was thinking, you've got basically like half a card here if you wanted to craft half a card.
Right.
No, you can't.
He who dares wins. He who dares spins.
Fucking
the odds are just so against me. It's not even worth it for the entertainment. You know what?
Wow.
You know what? I'm not going to sit here and prize shame anybody. Wilkie,
no,
the 20 credits are yours.
Yeah.
And
I get it.
I will make sure that they get to you.
The spin gods weren't strong enough today, but one day they will prevail and someone will take the spins.
Yep.
Oh no. Look at the most recent comment.
I bet you're fun at parties. Oh no.
yeah, well, yeah, that one. But that's good.
Rising Rashi, good to see you.
Rising Rashi, let's go.
I will sit here and do it. Shame, shame, shame. Nah.
We will all judge him for you. Sorry, Rob. Those highest rank clues, I'm telling you, they're like the plague.
You know what's going to happen is that Wilkie is going to win again tomorrow.
Wow. Yeah, I could see it. Never won before and then twice in a row.
Wilkie, do you want euros, dollars? What do you want?
You'd want pounds, wouldn't you? Like, come on, that's just,
well, I can't give, like, if he doesn't have pounds on his account, he can't.
No, but equivalent. Can we do equivalent?
It's 20 of everything. Like 20 of whatever.
Right, but 20 pounds is better than the other one.
I know what you're saying.
A lot better. I'm still a pound boy.
20. I know, it's crazy. Oh, he does want pounds. Now I got to figure out how to type pounds on this keyboard. Wow. Generally, I have no idea how to do it.
I just do the emoji. Like if you bring up emojis, I just type. Oh. Do you get what I'm saying? And you type in pound then, and then you should get a pound sign. Glenn wants yen.
20 yen? You don't want 20 yen.
Wow, Wilkie does want pounds. What a guy. Yeah. 20 ETH.
That's only about $8 now, I think.
All right, the request has been not really sent. Poverty, as he needs to match it with real poverty.
It looks like my request from yesterday has not been fulfilled yet, so
wow,
maybe both. News in: Rodri going to Barcelona for 68 million.
Yep,
seems cheap.
Does seem cheap.
Anyway, Alt. What is GR? Alt GR 4?
I don't know, GR. I don't know who GR is. To be honest.
Alt Control? Alt Function? Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing on that one.
Yeah, I do. Are you on Apple Mac, yeah?
No, I'm not on Apple now.
Wow.
My streaming computer is a PC. We talked about this.
Yeah, no.
Just wait until I get a star and a craft tonight to fund this credit spending.
True.
If Bruno goes to Gala, we are all screwed in the Prem. Is he really going to go to Gala? Like, really?
Would feel a bit weird, but
right.
Be nice in Contender though.
Touche.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind a little Bruno in Contender.
That would be fun.
With my new sporting Bruno that Yorkie sold me.
True.
It's always nice to be the top dot on classic card buying.
The alt button, the right of the keyboard may be different on US keyboards though.
This is my keyboard.
Oh, it's definitely a US one. You can just smell it.
I'm American. What else would it be?
I'm joking. Well, you might have ordered it from a dodgy website.
Oh, come on.
A dodgy British website.
No, heavens no. Yeah, I'm looking to spend pounds over here with my dollars. Wow, somebody paid. Oh, that's that's the Sorares. Do you think that my brand new sporting Bruno Fernandes, is this a better card than like a regular rare, like special edition card?
I think so. Yeah, that is basically special. There's not that many of them, is there?
There's 8 of them, I believe. Wow. So this Sorares one went recently, which is a pretty cool card.
That one is cool.
And then this spinning ball one, which I hate these anyway.
Yeah,
there's nothing special about them. They're just like, hey, look, this thing's moving.
Like I only would have wanted it for the collection bonus, right? Like I'm not.
Yep.
I don't look at it and go, wow, that's a, like a really cool design necessarily. It's cool because it's bonus points.
Props to this person who got this one for $100. Wow. But yeah, I like this one.
Mm.
Actually, there might
I like it.
There might be 10 of them now that I've said that. Let me double check. 11 total. Oh yeah, it is 8 rares.
Jesus. That card, man. Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah. Shout out to Yorkie.
Wow. Hawks just figure out that Kuwaiti dinar is the highest value currency in the world. Wow. It's because there's only 20 of them in the whole world. It's like Bitcoin.
Kuwaiti dinar in USD. $64 is 20. That can't be that much. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. So this is so funny. This is actually like the absurdity of Windows that this is right.
Yeah.
With a numeric keypad, which I have.
Okay.
Hold down the Alt key, and then I literally have to type in 0163 to get the pound sign.
They just don't want you to buy in pounds, do they? I get it. They're protecting the petrodollar. They're doing their job. Big windows.
Confirmed it worked. Oh, new boosted early access drop. Breaking news.
Here we go.
League On and English League players. Harry, do you think that there's a possibility that we refer to it as the ELP at some point this season?
I don't think that doesn't roll off the tongue well enough.
No, it really doesn't.
ELP.
ELP. I mean, it's not that bad.
It's like ELP.
ELP. Yeah.
The ELP.
Help without the H.
Yeah. Yorkie asked if I'm winning Prem this weekend. I don't know yet. I still haven't got all my targets in. So the answer is right now, definitely not. But maybe. Wow, Laird's buying in the background. Who is that?
He's the Rhymes goalie.
Oh my God, wow.
We've got Monday. We've got Monday.
Tickets. We've got tickets, baby.
Let's see what Wilkie could have won.
Yeah. Guaranteed to be highest rank.
Give me the XP.
Country's fine. It works.
But here we go, Harry. Hold on. I'll even preset it because I know I'm going to hit the top lineup first.
That's incredible.
Can I just do it? Cue new lineup. Q is a terrible word for this, by the way. No. Oh, this is frustrating. Hold on. Because this guy plays the following. Like, wait, he's already in a lineup, though. Did I not put him in a lineup? Kudyakov? He's right here.
Yeah. Is there maybe like a little filter that you've got on that needs to go off when you're on the lineup builder?
Who knows, man. Anyway. Like, this guy's in a lineup. Why would
Right,
I
like
be
it's
able
not
to...
telling you it is though, right?
Right.
Well, yeah, fine. I was just thinking, could you preset it for like his second, like
I know,
not
but
this
it's
game?
just it's showing the first game.
I know.
But I'll just do my full rhymes. There we go. These are all Monday.
Nice, yeah.
I wouldn't mind playing. Do I just screw myself and play a Friday forward?
Oh. Imagine the tilt.
Could you imagine? Hold on. Who else plays Monday? Because I can use a Bologna, Lazio. Use my Jesper Karlsson. Maybe my Bernardeschi.
It's kind of fun.
Oh, Brøndby play.
Ooh.
Roma. Who is that? Why can't I click these? It's annoying.
Yeah, Brøndby.
Mastantuono? Did he go to Fiorentina or did he go to Roma?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Fiorentina.
You did go? So away to Roma, so I don't need that. So Reims are 55% to win. We've got Botafogo, who I think is...
Tigre, but not the good one, I don't think.
No,
Tigres.
It's not.
Yeah.
Tigre, not Tigres.
Yeah, no S. Big problem.
Yeah, it's really just Reims. I did make a bit of not a mistake, but I bought two. I'll need them anyway. But I bought two Reims midfielders, and which means I can't play Leone. I bought Tia and Fofana.
That's annoying.
I mean, it is what it is. But I could play this, and then I got the goalie, and I'm trying to get Koto. But this is like I'm trying to get his in-season card. I still
he's a smash, isn't he? I think
he's pretty good.
No, sorry, I'm on about a different guy. I'm on about a different guy.
This guy's had some good scores here. Like,
oh wow, yeah,
he can play.
Okay, so you're a Reims boy now.
But we're getting there.
Okay,
we're getting there. And you guys said I wouldn't get there. What do you think the thumbnail should be when I hit the top streak? Is it just me like this? Or actually, you guys do this, right?
No, I think you should do like the like you just have all the dollars in your hand. Like you buy fake dollars, okay, from eBay or Amazon.
That would be great.
Or you have the gun. Have you seen like the
money gun?
Money gun, yeah. And then you get one of your kids or your wife to snap a quick photo once the money's like sprayed in the air.
Yeah, like coming down, like it's
like raining dollars on you. Or you just ask AI to make that and it'll make it in 3 seconds. Like that's the world we live in now. Like you don't need to put effort into anything, right? Like
no.
You have to buy the gun, buy the cartridges, take the camera, like the picture with the camera, upload it to the photo. Like Photoshop is crazy.
Do you want to be in the thumbnail? Do you want to shoot the gun and not my kids?
I could be the gun. Yeah. So I'm spraying you with the gun.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
And I'll try to get pictures of all the people in live chat, and they can be like crying in the side.
Collar popped as well, Dobbsy says. Lululemon pants on for Mikey.
Collar pop beaver hat. Do we think Rodri is undervalued at 140 when Pedri's 230? No, I don't.
I mean, Pedri takes set pieces sometimes as well, and Rodri won't. So,
and he's also coming back from back surgery with a brand new team.
Yeah,
might take a while.
Kitchen in the background. That's a great addition.
Oh yeah, good call.
Yeah,
with a sign that says, "How old am I now?" Anyway. Mets just says, "Don't get your hopes up." Yeah, well. Harry, how much do you think the Jonathan Tah 39 of 1,000 just auctioned for? Limited card.
$35.
Ooh, 63. In fairness, they probably paid
still
35.
fine.
They probably paid 35.
True. Yeah, Sorare's going to be around for years and years and years and years. Jonathan Tars are selling for $60. They'll be fine.
Van Dyke is at 115. Luis Diaz, $205. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, that does.
I don't know.
That does.
Harry, we've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Starting to worry about baby trades.
I was just about to say.
Is he still with us?
To
be fair, we got up like 2 a.m. So like I told you. So
yeah.
And the boy needs to sleep.
We all do, Harry. We all do.
We do.
So speaking of thing, my wife was listening to a podcast the other day, and she was like, do you know how good for you like early morning sunlight is, like actual sunlight outside? And I was like, how dare you? I was like, how dare you? I have said this for years.
Yeah.
And you're here just like I had a specific conversation with her cousin actually recently, and her husband is like, you would love him. Yeah. We were over at his house last week, over at their house last weekend, and he made like this salad of all the veggies that he like grew in his house in like New Canaan, Connecticut. And he was like, yeah, I'm just waiting for like the apocalypse, and then I have all my food. And he's like, I don't need any, there are no foodborne allergies or foodborne illnesses here. Like I grow my own stuff. Anyway.
He's a doomsdayer.
Totally. He's a olive oil drinker.
Wow. Yeah.
So they actually called me out on that. They were like, guess what we do now that like you probably know about? And I was like, I couldn't. They were like, we ingest it. And I was like, ingest it? And they're like, olive oil. And I was like, oh yeah, you can drink olive oil. Although unfortunately, Brian Johnson was the first person I saw do that. And I was like, I don't know if that makes sense.
But anyway, working out for him.
Yeah, right. Wait, why did I start talking about that?
Because of the sunlight in the morning.
So I'd had a previous conversation with her. She runs, and in the winter she was like running inside, and she's like, I ran outside today, and I felt so much better. And I was like, yeah, because like the early morning sunlight's better for you. And she was like, yeah, like whatever. And I'm like, no, like it actually is. Like you will feel significantly better, like going out and walking at early. And then my wife had the audacity to be like, did you know? And I'm like,
it's the worst, isn't it, when other people try and claim these biohacks before when you've been telling them for years. Yeah, and then it's like, oh, I just discovered this. And it's like, but you've said it to them so many times that they just don't even take it in because they just don't care what you think or say or whatever. And then when it's on their terms, it matters, right? And it's like, I'm describing a marriage here, basically. But
I'm just wondering, like, did you know that whole eggs are actually really good for you? I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, we could get down some route. We need to do the biohacking. Biohacking stream will be a members only for sure.
I'm not sure.
We can't let everyone in on. They're not ready for it.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're very much not. Yeah. It'll just be when we start the peptides. We'll do a peptide stream.
Yeah, I want to get on some peptides. Let me lose 20 pounds on some Retta. But I'm still convinced that nobody came out earlier.
Nobody came out what?
Like and said that they're on peptides. But I know someone.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. You're fine though. You can be incognito about it, but we'll know.
So, honestly, Harry and I will judge you more for not taking peptides than for taking them.
Yeah, like I want to take them.
I was just about to say, we're going to ask you a bunch of questions because we want in on it. Yeah.
Right.
Why should she believe the man who sits in front of a screen all day? I'm also the one that tells everybody to get outside. Why do you think I tell you to go outside?
Yeah, but you don't actually specify go out in the morning. That's what you need to start doing.
You're right. Have you gone outside yet?
Right.
Well, it's sunrise and sunset. So take your little after dinner walk. Everybody thinks it's like the walk that helps you digest, not realizing it's the UV.
Well, but you need to be grounding at the same time. Let's not forget. Well,
it's obviously a barefoot walk.
Yeah, it's a barefoot walk on the gravel. Feet just absolutely teared to bits. But you are getting good sun.
Yeah, calloused. Calloused. We're eating. You don't eat peptides, Yorkie. Sorry. That's what we're saying. We're waiting. White House claim.
I knew it, White House. I knew someone in here would be. We love it. Can you let us in on your stack, and then we'll end the stream. Not immediately, but I would love to know what stack you're running.
I have
You
so
might just
many.
be on one thing,
It could
but
be, yeah.
yeah, but a stack would be cool if you could give us your stack.
So fun fact, White House is like an MFL beast.
No
and
way.
When I got my first rare card, it was like
Yeah.
way too good for my teams. And White House took him on loan for like 4 straight seasons and got promoted 4 years in a row. He got promoted so quickly that at some point he was like, I can't take your guy anymore because he's not good enough. And I was like,
oh my God.
I think he's in Diamond now.
What a beast job. I've never seen that name before, but yeah, lovely to encounter you, White House.
DN Research, great opinion. He's dropping the right places here.
Okay. Interesting.
UK and EU. Damn it. Although maybe really? They're here now.
What, like website? You just go USA Peptides if you need to.
Oh, that's where you want. Yeah.
That's where you can buy them.
Oh, that's where you can buy them. Yeah.
Yeah. But they're just super expensive. Like,
should I start creating my tinfoil hat? What do we need a tinfoil hat for?
So if you want BPC 157, it's going to cost you $200 right now.
So that's
for 5 ml. That's the one that recovers you, basically.
That's yes.
Yeah, that's the beast.
That's the one that we should all take.
My dad's on that. Like, he's all in on BPC, and then
peptide is like Ozempic. Oh no.
I mean, it is technically.
I guess it's the other way. Ozempic is a peptide. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
It's the other. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
They're the things that make us into Superman. That's what they are, Yorkie.
Yeah.
Live stream chat on Discord. Wait, what?
Wow, there's some wild stacks on this US peptide. Right, you ready for this?
Oh, I bet.
It's BPC 157 GHK/U.
So that
one's KPV.
The GHK one is copper. I think.
Hormone? No, it's copper. Is it? Okay.
I think it's copper, and that's the best one for hair growth. GHK.
TB 500 is in that as well. So it's a 1-2. It's a 4 stacker. That one.
Wow.
That I'm talking. Yeah. Okay, so he's on Retta. Nice. That's the one. That's the best one right now. The GLP-3. Yeah, I'm looking at. I don't know what that one is. Metalonin 2, and he's on the BP15. Love that. Yeah. Guy's cooking. That is a stack, by the way.
That is a stack.
That is a stack. Let me just type in
White House is probably 65 years old, but looks 22.
Melatonin 2.
So if you hadn't bought the Rafinha Rare, you could have bought BPC 157 instead.
Wow, this one stimulates.
Oh, this is what it was. Yeah, GHK. Yeah, is good for skin and hair. Yeah, is that what I said?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, you said hair for sure.
Yeah.
The melatonin one is basically to facilitate tanning.
Ooh,
it may increase sexual arousal.
Oh, sure. You know what the benefit of though is the one that helps with tanning.
Go on.
You can go outside more, like you can get more direct sunlight.
Right. Yeah. You're not a recluse, and
you're
just not. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Come on, Yorkie's being a skeptic.
That's okay.
No skeptics here. Nah, it's fine. I'm joking. Love that, White House, though. Appreciate you being open and honest with us.
Agreed.
Yeah, once Eli Lilly gets the patent for Retta, all hell will break loose.
Yeah, we're just going to make
a gazillion, quadrillion dollars, and everyone's going to be on Retta, basically.
Here's the thumbnail, by the way.
That is incredible. Oh, and 115 likes as well. Beautiful.
GHK is not approved by Anvisa. I'm guessing that's the FDA in Portugal.
Yeah. Interesting.
This is good. Peptide? What's his SO5 score?
I think he'd be
Yorkie,
like
I could go
100.
for some of the sex increase stuff. You don't get to have more. Yeah, you don't get to have more, but you just, you feel it more.
Right. We all just want to feel,
Just like the scaring tactics they used about testosterone. Exactly, White House. Exactly.
Yeah. 100%.
Is there one that whitens teeth so you don't have to go to Turkey? No, but you just get some coconut oil.
Yeah, coconut oil pulling.
Swish the
or carbon, whatever the
charcoal toothpaste.
Well, that, but there's something. There's some sort of like I've got it in my bathroom. I just can't think of the word now.
Yeah,
but you can use it for whitening teeth.
Hot streaks, but each level you unlock a new element for your stack.
Wow. Yes. Now you're talking, Rob.
When are we going to start meth maxing? Come on, Dobbsy. We're talking about serious things here.
See, Dobbsy's got the valleys in his, that's just a valleys thing to say. A boy from Cardiff would never say that, Dobbsy.
That's GHQ or GHK, excuse me.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that instead of going to Turkey.
So the GHK one, like you literally like pin it into your head, and that's when I was like, that's a little too much. But and I read someone who had made it into basically a lotion, and they were like, it just doesn't work as well.
Fine. Yeah. TRT plus MT2 bring you back to your 20s. Yeah.
I was in much worse shape in my 20s though, so I don't know if I want to go back to my 20s.
Yeah, you want to go I
want to go to Harry's 20s, not my
10s
20s
or something. Yeah, baking soda is a good one. Yeah, you know how much of a baking soda lemon water guy I am.
You're
there's just no. Yep. You're never going to get me off that. Nope. Sadly,
I don't even do that myself. I just go.
No, that's...
GHK is nicknamed the Smurf juice.
That's incredible.
No, I just do. I'm still on the electrolytes and creatine.
Yeah, I get better at creatine. I do neglect creatine. I'll be honest.
So my cousin's. So it's my wife's cousin, husband. Like my wife and her cousin are very close. They're like sisters. So it's like they're basically I consider them my in-laws or whatever.
Yeah.
But they were like, this past weekend they were like, you take creatine, right? And I was like, yes, I take creatine. They're like, you have to take like way more than 5 milligrams. And I'm like, I know. But I'm like, I know that you're in it. All right.
Yeah, this guy's all in. I like this.
Oh, like genuinely, like always barefoot. He refuses to wear dry fit. Only 100% cotton.
Yeah, no polyesters.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got a huge garden in his backyard. He was going to have chickens, but he couldn't because of the town ordinance. You're not allowed to have chickens. Wow.
Is he on peptides or no?
That's a good question. I doubt it.
Interesting.
But yeah, let me find out.
Surely he's right.
Because if he is and he hasn't said anything, I'm going to be pretty pissed.
Right. Maybe he's gatekeeping them from you.
That's sort of what maybe he just doesn't think I'm ready.
Worried about.
Yeah. All these life hacks for trades to scran a Buc-ee's barbecue roll every time he's on the road.
He hates the fact that I've had 2 Buc-ee's barbecue briskets in like 6 months. It's like it bothers Dobbsy to no end that
That's so funny.
I've been to Buc-ee's twice in 6 months and had some meat. It's like, come on, Dobbsy, you're better than that. Hawk says, could use me some 20s energy.
Would probably end up using all the extra vigor and furious late night scouting for recently promoted Bundes 2 teams.
That's incredible.
So this is what Patreon is really paying for: drug habits. These aren't drugs.
These are not drugs. These are peptides. Very different, Monkey.
They'll figure it out one day, Harry. They'll see the light when well, they won't, because we'll still be alive, and we'll be alive at 170 years old. Looking like we're 42.
That's some Brian Johnson.
Yep. Although, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Mrs. Johnson, maybe. Mr. Johnson, I'm not sure.
Or Johnson Jr., he'll be alive.
True.
Because Big Johnson siphoned all his blood, didn't he?
I was just about to say he won't be because of it,
he took all his blood off it.
Oh, my God. This is amazing. Sorry. White House may have sent me a message. separately.
No way.
Did I share my new veg plot I planted at the weekend in the Discord? I don't think so, Yorkie, but I'd love to hear that.
I've been sent the same.
Oh, you got it?
Thing.
Yeah. I knew you did because you went like this.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Amazing.
That's crazy. They can't be cheap, by the way.
I can't even type on my... Oh, there we go. No, they're definitely not.
They're not cheap.
But, Harry, can you put a price on living forever?
You can't.
Yeah, I think Brian Johnson actually
his MFL success is funding it, you know.
Peptides are amino acids. Feels like they're the vitamin trends of the 1980s. I'm not old enough to remember that.
Oh, wow. Yorkie's got a veg plot. Love that.
Yeah, that's what I was... Did he... I wonder what room in my Discord he would share that in.
Foodies?
That's what I was thinking. A little food and drink. GLP-1 is the Retta. That's amazing.
No, GLP-3 should be Retta. I don't know what you're referring to, but...
He said GLP-1.
Retta. Now look at the end. Look at the last one, the blue one.
Oh, yeah. GLP-3, yep.
Yeah. 3 inhibitors, Laird, not 1. I'll have you know.
Of course. You gotta have 3.
Know? Now, Retta's the GOAT, though, I think. Like, everyone's on Retta when it comes to, like, Hollywood and shit.
When you first said Brian Johnson, I thought you were on about the fellow from AC/DC. I now know the other one. The one from AC/DC I would prefer to be talking about.
Yeah, Dobbsy... Yeah, the Retta's an interesting one. It's not all about weight loss, to be honest. It doesn't suppress your appetite. I'm sure Whitehouse can attest to it. I'm just talking from what my dad's told me, but it doesn't suppress your appetite that much, but it retains all your muscle, basically. So, like, you will lose weight. You just won't lose muscle mass effectively. That's why it's the GOAT.
Yeah, you never want to lose the muscle mass. Wow, Yorkie. No. I'm going to share this on stream, Yorkie. This is well done.
Go on, Yorkie.
I mean, that is a proper veg garden.
Wow.
Raised garden beds and everything. What do we got in here? I see some lettuce here. Can I can't zoom.
Can you grow some super res in there or what? Some XP at the end.
Based on the grass, it looks like everything could be watered a bit.
Yeah, it looks a bit dry. Well, the right one looks drier than the left.
Yeah, it does.
Would I be right?
Maybe we came in mid water, although there's no water anywhere here. It's funny to be for like planting stuff now. Like it's just so hot here that you would just like never plant anything now. These are nice though.
Dobbsy's not wrong. I wouldn't be eating any of those veg, but it'd be nice to look at. Yeah, I will say I would definitely give them a go if they were grown in my own garden, because I know I haven't put any pesticides on them.
Yep.
Until the chemtrails just fall on them, and they're dead again. But yeah, we'll leave that for another day.
I think chemtrails are like the pinnacle of biohacking, like meaning like you can talk to people about like GLPs and all this stuff, but if they're concerned or if they comment about chemtrails, you're like, you're in. I know that you're in now.
He's fully in now. There's just no going back.
Oh, nothing's planted yet, even though he has sticks that say lettuce on them.
Well, he's just prepping, just in case zombie land happens. No, I'm getting there with my veggies. I'm a big onion guy now.
Muscle mass loss is one of the greatest villains for the elderly, responsible for most hard falls and fractures. It's not like there is nothing you can do better for your body than strength train.
Especially when you get older as well. It's the biggest thing.
But do it when you're young. So so you can do it when you're like, there's nothing better.
Here we go. Whitehouse says, only is massive dose. Does it suppress his appetite? Helps your body respond to carbohydrates better and stops insulin spikes. Interesting. So you're basically in ketosis all the time, effectively.
Yep.
While still eating carbs, which is like not possible normally.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, exactly that.
You can't be in ketosis if you're eating carbs. But this thing obviously it's just like it's literally crazy, right? Like that's just nuts. It's changing like I don't know. It's just nuts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna live forever, man.
I think so. We've got a chance as long as I can still win XP from arenas and all the things that keep me healthy.
€1,500 for a 3-month stack. Actually,
that's not terrible.
Bad. Yeah, it doesn't seem that
bad. Yeah, my dad's got a few little sources if you want to cut that down. So we can talk. We can talk business.
Definitely looking for some sketchy peptides instead of legitimate ones.
Yeah, the sketchy ones are the best. Always on edge, like. Glenn, it depends how many risks you want to take. I would answer that question with. It's both. It's pretty accessible and it's it's both. But
yeah, that's a good point. For now.
Yeah. Says the Chico. Yeah, that is actually nuts. Like, how can you eat carbs and still be in ketosis? Dobbsy, don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. Got connections everywhere. Okay, don't you worry. I'll let you in on a couple of them if you want, but says, can you get one that alters your abilities?
It's so rare. Yeah, exactly.
Should we invent a peptide and sell it to all the Sorare players?
Sorare
you
peptides?
Will pick the right captain. I fucking need that all day, by the way. Right, I hear baby trade. It's time.
I was going to say, this is the longest stream I've done in maybe ever, Harry. You'd think I was already taking peptides.
Yeah, your streaming ability is just lengthening.
Exactly. That's why you got to love this stream. Exactly. Thank you, everybody, for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. Shout out to White House for opening our minds a little bit more.
For sure.
Yeah. The peptide show on our channels will be members only later this week. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Good luck with all your midweek stuff. I'll be back tomorrow doing something. Probably giving away some more wheel spins or market credits. Don't you worry.
Or peptides.
I can't. I'm not there yet. We're not there yet. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Please make sure you get outside, preferably right when the sun rises or when it's setting.
Barefoot.
Get outside.